All right. Well, well, well. My phone's kind of blowing up today, everybody. Me and some of my sports fan friends are actually let me see here. I didn't check this out. What are the chances that this actually works? Let me see here. Okay. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Sorry. Okay. How's that? Oh my goodness, look at this hair. Yeah, get it together, seriously. Seriously, Pride. That's just generally good advice from me. Also, oh man. So my audio jack on my computer is so bad. I have to have everything like exactly in the right place. And if I move like at all, then I lose it. Then I lose my audio. And it stops the music and the whole thing. Yay! I need a haircut. Things are getting bad. Things are getting bad. So, what's happening? What's up, Fiery Shark? There's the man of the evening. That's right. A shocking live stream for me on a Thursday night. My wife got home. My wife's sort of a politician of some sorts. She, can I turn the music down? Yes, I can. Thank you, Braden. My wife is, like, vice president of our little HOA here, and they had a meeting, so she's been gone all night, and then she just got home. It's like, hey, I'll take the older one to bed. You just, like, go play with your friends and relax. Tell me about the music. Is it okay? Better now? I think we just hit the very end. Oh, geez, Brian, stop it. Thank you. Thank you. That's very kind. Stop it. I don't know, Bubba. It feels like that long sometimes, but I don't know. Mantis seems to have a little bit of trouble connecting. Thank you. Could everyone give props to Brienne the girl for another extremely kind stream hype thing? Well, thank you very much. That's very kind. So, I got something that I got to fix here. There's this view count thing. It doesn't refresh right whenever you do it, unless you change the height or width just a little bit, and then it forces a refresh. So, what's up, Caluss? Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey. Yeah. So who all do we have here? We have Pride and Caluss and Brienne the girl, of course. Thank you so much, Brienne. That's unnecessary and very kind. Thank you. White Knight Studios. A lot of YouTubers in the house. Jason, Willow, for some Vasten Dimensions peeps. Eclipsion, the wonderful model maker and also builder. Wow, what's up, Nan? How's it going? It's been too long. Who else we got here? Caluss, our newest Vasten member, representing Mini Bubba, of course. Braden, of course, one of my treasured stream mods, who always just basically doesn't yell at anyone except for me, but that's good. I need it. Netlock, Fiery Shark, welcome to the stream. I'm missing people, huh? Maybe not. Justin, I see you. How's it going? Welcome. Dex, welcome. Parker Games, hello. Hey. All right, I think I got it. Whoa, hey, Mantis is here. Mantis is here, right in front of me. Okay. Hey, yeah, listen. Caluss, real deal builder. Real deal builder. Go check out Caluss. Seriously, it's an honor to have him here hanging out with us. This is gonna be like coffee, like one of about 30. I don't know how long we're going today. I don't know anything. Hey, you want to see some new stuff that's not coming to a video for a little while? How about this? This is new. No one's seen this yet, I don't think. Probably not until like Tuesday, probably. What's up, Atheros? Welcome. So this is all new stuff, but we have a brand new texture pack that we're gonna be talking about. Jermsy gave us some new toys to play with, but this is a new little hamlet that Mantis and I, this is a little sneak peek, have been working on a little bit. It's just a little bit 8-hour stream. But yeah, yes, I do. I have all the new textures. We'll be doing it. We'll be going through it today. That's part of why I wanted to live stream. Plus, I just missed you folks. But yeah, you can see by the new lanterns. These are the end rods, so we have all the new stuff. So yeah, this is the new little hamlet. I really think this is cool. I think this is one of the coolest little hamlets that I've ever built. It's just really, really, really different. I did too. You know, I was watching the Penguins, and at the period break, I decided to go for it and do a little live stream. So. Yeah, so that's the house that you saw in today's episode up there. And since then, because that was recorded like a week ago. Since then, we built all this stuff. So this stuff's new. I think this is cool. And obviously it's not done. There's space to be filled. But what I like about this is I like how just random and ramshackle the whole place is. I just feel like it has a good feel. And I know it's not done yet. Like this house is probably the closest to done. But look how weird this house is, right? This is the style that I'm really learning how to build. You know, it's like this really odd shaped style. So let's just hop up into spectator, and you can take a look at the footprint of these houses, because like if you look, there are not a lot of straight walls, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud. Like I'm not proud of, you know, I'm not one of those folks who's like, hey, I'm proud of this, I'm proud of that. That's not me. I always think there's room for improvement. This one, even though it's not done yet, it's not detailed, I'm proud of it because of the footprints of the houses and stuff I went with. I just think it's fun. I just think it's fun. Mantis is helping me with the interiors and life spot ideas and stuff like that. So you'll see a lot more of that in a video coming up soon. But I was here whenever I logged on tonight, and I thought, let's just start it here and just take a look at what we're doing and all that kind of stuff. But this isn't what we're working on today. As a matter of fact, I don't know how much work we're going to do today in typical of sort of my live streams. Not a lot of work gets done if you're... Oh, you know what? My boy was playing today. Turn off that audio jump. And the longer I talk, I'm gonna be coughing and coughing like crazy, and I'm sorry. I don't really feel that bad anymore, but I am still coughing. The more I talk, kind of hurts my voice a little bit. So I'm sorry for all the coughing headed your way. I do apologize. Anyway, so we're gonna be journeying back. I have very few rockets left. Yikes! I'm gonna have to go get some more. But what's up, Nemitz and Palito? How's it going? I mean, you can see there's a lot of things that still need done. This is from the initial push to just get here to this kingdom of Scheller. Scheller, that's what it is. Boy, I got to make these 3 go. You just got over being sick? Yeah, I think there's a lot of people that are sick right now. My wife and I were both sick at the same time, which, by the way, that's not that much fun when you and your partner for raising kids are both sick at the same time, because no one can sort of like take the reins, because we're both like, you know. But luckily, amazingly, stunningly, the kids didn't get sick, and I'll take that every day of the week. Like, I would rather be sick for the rest of my life than have my kids sick, because that is, it just breaks your heart, you know. The Hamlet, no. I do have some comments, because the video went out to... Yeah, that video went out today, so I haven't really reviewed those comments. I'm usually like, I have kind of a 24-hour turnaround on checking out. I'm not going to make it any further than this. I have kind of a 24-hour window on turning around the comments, so I'll take a look at those over the next day or so, and we'll pick something out. Cool. Switch. Okay. Yeah. White Knight. Yeah. Hang on. Awesome to have you here. What's up, X Izzy? So. I mean, there's a whole bunch of new things that we're gonna be talking about. I do want to discuss epic builds tonight. That's kind of like the topic for the night. I want to sort of spitball. Oh, you're from Sausage. Awesome. Well, Sausage is the man. What's that Tom Brady's the man song? Which, you know, I mean, Tom Brady is the man. You can't deny it if you're a sports fan. But being a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, it kills a little piece of my soul every time I admit it. Telling you guys. What's up, Graham? Gam? I'm telling you, talking tonight is going to be a struggle. That's not so good. That's not so good for a live stream. Nemitz, there's some still. Mini Bubba, Nemitz, and Jux are all Pittsburghers. The Steelers, they got to trade Antonio Brown or get rid of him, right? I mean, got to. Brienne, the girl, you're a PA person. Athers, yeah, I mean, you know. Anyway, boy, we have a lot to talk about. So here's some things that we want to talk about today. We want to talk about, we got to switch off sports before people get mad, because you can't talk about sports in a Minecraft video or people get super mad. We're listening to my album, by the way, if you're wondering what the different soundtrack music is. This is my my jazz album that I recorded some 15 years ago or so, and I am re-releasing it in a digital format to give to patrons of any tier. It's going to be one of the little tiny mini perks that I can hand out. You're a Green Bay fan? Living where you live? I think Antonio Brown's got to go. I hate to say it. He's the best receiver in football, in my opinion, but he's got to go, I think. Haha, someone else slept. I forgot. I'm not the only one on. So I want to talk about, eventually I want to get to epic builds. That's kind of one of the main things I want to discuss tonight. Just like concepts, ideas, things like that. I actually have a little, look, I came prepared. I have a pen and a piece of paper right here that I am like ready to write down ideas for epic builds in this world. Because, well, no, Ninny Bob, but Antonio Brown is talking about, he wants to go to San Francisco, but I mean, Steelers will have just got to take the best pick that they can get, you know. I mean, there are people here, idiots here on sports radio, which I listen to all day long. Sports radio is like, that's my jam, as annoying as it is. And they're like, man, they should just take a 7th round pick for Antonio Brown because that'll show him that's what he's worth. That's stupid. I'm so glad that they're not in charge of the team. You got to take the best pick you can get. I mean, if he goes to New England, well, probably not New England. They wouldn't trade him to a division rival or something like that. But I mean, if they can trade him to like Seattle and get like a mid-first round pick or something, you got to take that, you know. All right, moving off sports. So here's the main topics today. I want to discuss epic builds, get some ideas, some suggestions, some thoughts on it, because I put up a little poll if you're interested. If you're interested in that kind of thing, I did on the social tab of my YouTube. I did a little poll, and it got more traction than I thought it would. It was almost 200 votes within like 12 hours, and it was like, what do you come to the channel for? Which, by the way, a couple people picked Redstone, and that made me actually literally laugh because I put that on as a joke choice. Nemitz, I have a feeling it was you, but we'll see. So, okay, yeah, they'll never trade him to the Bengals. They wouldn't trade him to the Bengals, Browns, or Ravens, you know. So, Grumpy Owl, holy cow, what's going on? Okay, so, what the heck was I trying to talk to before Grumpy came in and stunned me? I had something. Is my eyebrow crazy? This one. Excuse me a second. Excuse me. This eyebrow, it's like, maybe it's a glitch on my SD non-HD camera, maybe. I have no idea what I was talking about. I've completely lost my track. Oh yeah, no. All right. So I did a poll on my social tab thing. So, okay, right. Custom biomes, was I? Okay. So one of the, I asked, why do you come to the channel? Because I'm legitimately interested. This isn't like, tell me why I'm so great, would you? You know, I mean, look, my hair's crazy long. It is what it is. Try getting a haircut when you watch 2 kids every day. I mean, what's up, Trent Gaming? I'll find a hat. I'll find a hat somewhere. so you know, I legitimately, I was curious, like, what makes you guys click? Like, okay, so a lot of us are all sub to a lot of us. You know, there's a lot of small YouTubers here, and we're quite the community, right? So like, when you're scrolling through your YouTube feed and you see, oh, Fix released a video, I'm legit curious to why you click on that, because I could tell you why I click on my friends' videos, you know. And yeah, yes, it's my friends. Yes, of course that's why. But why, if there's 3 of them, who do I pick first, and why do I pick that person? You know, right? So I was like legit curious to why. Like, what do you look for? Hey, Grumpy's on. What do you look for in these videos? Like, what do you look forward to? And so I put down like epic builds, like, and I'm not talking like epic, like the biggest build ever, but something like even the Cathedral or like the Explorers Guild over there, just like a big build, right? Okay, so that's one thing. I don't know, like the inn, like Grumpy's Inn over there, that's like an epic build. The tree, obviously, like, you know, the castle, those kind of thing, right? So now a lot of people said, oh, other, and they meant the lore. Well, the lore's not going anywhere. And while I appreciate the kind words, because that's super nice. I mean, thank you for that. But also, that's not going to change. So I didn't really even make that a choice, because that's going to continue, right? You know what I mean? So that's just still going. So, do you click for like medium houses, life spots, things like that? Do you click on for the epic builds? And I put redstone tutorials, which I just thought was really funny, and I wanted to see if anyone would click on it. And sure enough, people did. And what else did I put? I put other. I put something else. I can't remember. But collaborations, because I'm curious. Do people want more collaborations? What do you want? And epic builds won by a decent margin, by like several dozen votes, right? and I didn't know how it would go. So I was curious about that. And one thing I wanted to discuss is like what kind of epic builds do you enjoy seeing? Do you and how much of that do you want to see in a video? I've been very stop, collaborate, and listen. That's good. If that question, hey, what's up, Why Official Gamers? If you're asking if I have a medieval house tutorial, for me, no, I don't do tutorials at all. But some people who play on this server do. Sausage is like the tutorial master of all time. So I would say go do, although several of us have tutorials out there, Mythical Sausage is the tutorial master. I like the epic builds, but small lore pack builds hold me over. Yeah, sure. Okay. That's true. So, okay, right. So I need to be clear about that. I'm talking like, okay, let's do this. Okay. Like, for example, I would say that this house is, hey, who is that? Welcome, whoever you, hey, Ryan Stevenson. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it very much. So, okay, so I would say this is like a normal house. Now, that's probably the outside big of a normal house, but that's kind of a normal house, right? This is what I would consider an epic build, right? Like something like this. Now, it's not the most epic build of all time. Hey, see those colors up there? Interesting. We'll talk about that. But, you know, it's a big build, right? Other things, like maybe the shipyards would be epic. Like, let's run over here. Okay, so like the shipyards, I would consider, for in my mind, I would consider that a pretty epic build. It's a pretty big one, although maybe on the smaller side of that. But this area, not epic, right? So that's kind of what I'm talking about. I guess verbiage matters here, right? So I was curious. I'm gonna have to take a break talking here for a second. To most people, anything bigger than a house is epic. Yeah. So that's all I'm talking about. You know, for me, that's what I mean. Another person. What's up, Why Official Gamers? Thank you so much for subscribing. Especially because ever since I uploaded some episodes that aren't Minecraft, I've been on the decline. I've been on the decline on my channel, so I appreciate some people coming back. I knew that was going to happen, and that is okay. I can live with it. So that's, you know, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying my best. It's really hard for me to talk because the more I talk, the more phlegm builds up sort of in my throat. So, one thing I want to discuss what sort of epic builds and things can we add here? Yeah, I am disgusting right now, but at least I don't feel like death anymore, so I'll take that as a win. So, that and lots of water. Yeah, I should be drinking more water. I'm drinking mostly coffee because like the warm helps me feel a little bit better. Halls, yeah, I should have some. I don't have any of those. Kalea, Colin. Celea. That's how you say it. Celea. I can't even say the name of my own city. Thank you, Celea. Now, each of the main cities, I've had kind of like one major storage area lag. I don't know. I'm not getting any lag that I noticed right now, Grumpy. I don't know. Oh, that's okay, Grumpy. Well, thanks for coming by. We'll appreciate it. Or, I mean, I appreciate it very much. Listen. Thank you for watching The Witcher Caesar. It's a complete blind playthrough. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's really a mess. My epic build for this season, like the epic, like the big, giant, epic, huge build is going underground, and that's just, it's just taking, oh, I didn't get fireworks. I have to go get fireworks. It might be the chicken cooker grumps. I don't know. That is fairly new, so if there is new lag, then I would say it's probably the new thing. So, yeah, recently we've been going that direction. Since White Sands, we kind of picked, actually since Port Bray, we kind of picked that there'd be one major epic focus point. You know, what's up, Trinity Gender? Yes, I'm playing The Witcher and Parkitect as side series. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm in the wrong place again, darn it. I'm trying to get fireworks. If you guys are fed, I'll take a little bit of like, yeah, I mean, as long as it's not too bad. Style of the videos, train. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. I mean, I can only do so much. Well, look, Colin, I saw your message on my video. I gave full credit to Wells. I'm a big full credit person, and I said in the video, I'm almost sure I said it because I retook that video about 3 times. What's up, Shaq? What's up, Shaq? Yeah, I said that I had never even heard of the game, and then Wells did a series. I'm like, what? Because my favorite game of all time ever in the history of the world is Roller Coaster Tycoon. And I said it before. Last live stream, actually, I talked about Roller Coaster Tycoon. And then, like, a week later, Wells starts that series, and I was like, whoa. So I went out and bought it, like, 5 minutes into his first video. So, I mean, full credit. I gave that. You had too much estrogen on my stoner. That you can't have too much estrogen. That's ridiculous. I need fireworks. Nope. Okay. That'll do just fine. Okay, so my giant, epic, enormous, huge build this season is going to be taking place under the Explorers Guild, but it's so much digging. I can only be going. Fix, what will you be doing? Like today? Today is a real big talky stream. We have a lot of just discussion points. I may or may not be building that much, to be totally honest. I don't know. I'll just be walking around. Maybe we'll build. We'll see how it goes. But I want to sort of talk to my friends and discuss some things today. Most of my building I usually do in the episodes, to be honest, because it's just it's so painful to watch survival building in my mind. So, you know. Oh yeah, hey, look at this. This is new. This is new for everybody. We're going to be talking about Germ's texture pack, and we'll be talking about, we'll be going through a lot of that. Look at that up there, huh? Yeah? JermsyBoy, man. JermsyBoy is the dude. There's another thing that I'm super excited for. Look at this. Do you see what that is right there? Look at that. Look at that. There's a lot to talk about. Just even what's underneath this. Do you see what's underneath this? You see what this is right here? It's a jack-o'-lantern. Watch this. White. Oh, sorry, string. Oh, there is block lag. Darn it. Okay, come back. Come back. And I don't know. How about red? How about red? Right. Now, I want to give credit because one of my viewers, and darn if I can remember the name offhand, blue and then the old yellow. So we got red, white, blue, and yellow. And light gray carpet is now stone brick. So you can hide lighting. Pretty great, right? Isn't that amazing? JermsyBoy. JermsyBoy is the man. So yeah, so all this area just looks good. And what I love about that is that gives you like a third layer. Like we think of it as 2 layers, right? But there's actually a third layer because if you do a path block here, then you'd have path block down one pixel, and then the regular, and then up a pixel. Pretty amazing, right? Twisted Gamer, thanks for subbing. I appreciate that very much. I should say, I begged Germ for that texture, the one you're looking at right now, the stone brick texture. I begged him, and one of my viewers suggested doing the jack-o'-lantern, the 4 different jack-o'-lanterns. So that's pretty cool. I mean, Trent, that's, I hate to say it's a ridiculous question, but it's kind of ridiculous. You know, if I had to join Hermitcraft, I don't think I would leave Vasten. I don't think so. Unless if something happened to the world where it got corrupt or something, then that would be something we have to discuss. But see the jack-o'-lanterns? I didn't put these this way on purpose. That's just the direction I was facing whenever I put them on there. So things are a little weird, you know. Yeah, but amazing textures here. And with these, and you know what's even cooler is, do I have a block here? I don't, of course. Yeah, I got some stuff in here. Check this out. Let's go to the red one. Okay, ready? And there, take a real close look at this. Is that coming through on the stream? Can you see the effects? Right? Right? Come on. Come on. Germ animated this. They're all animated. Is that not freaking amazing? Wow, it's just so good. He's just so good. Don't tell him that, though, or else he'll blow up his ego even bigger than it is, that maniac. Anyway, so, here's an... Oh, what? Eclipsion says they always were? What? Oh, that's Caluss, everybody. X Burka to Mas 0. Wait, Eclipsion for real? Eclipsion, I trust you 1000% about everything. I had no idea. That's amazing. Those are jack-o'-lanterns. Yes, we have 4 different jack-o'-lanterns. I didn't know that. I'd never noticed, and I've used a billion of them. I've used a billion of these things around. I've never noticed that. Maybe yellow doesn't come through quite as much. Anyway, so down here is my sort of epic build, if you will. There's 2 parts of it, actually. There's this part, which I just dug out. This is going to be a globe, I think, actually. I think what we're going to do is do a Minecraft globe down here, because this is the Explorers Guild. That's going to take some time. We'll do that later on. But then down here this is my epic build. This is what I'm doing. So, oh boy, what's up, Ethan? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is a big project. I wonder if flags. No. So you can see how massive this is, and I'm still down to like, I don't know, Y28 maybe, something like that, and I've got to dig it down to Y, 7, 8, something along those lines. The only thing I would suggest maybe is possibly have Germ do the blue one as a little bit of a. Look, I really try hard to not suggest anything in Germ's packs. I try hard to not suggest, because he does this out of the goodness of his sweet angel baby soul. So I try not to ask for anything. I'm just so delighted that we get it, that he does it for us. Oh, it is. Well, thank you very much for telling me that. That's not how you do game sound. Let's try that again. How about that? Thanks, Braden. You're in charge. So I had kind of thought about if I were to ask him, and I'm not going to, but if I were to ask him for anything, I'd say, well, maybe it could be like a blue glowstone texture, because I think that would be really cool, and it would kind of fit our lore here, because blue would be really nice for. This is Caluss's crypt. Klautos's crypt, by the way. I actually thought that was like an armor stand because he was so still. So I thought about maybe doing like a blue glowstone, and it could be like magic blue ice version of glowstone, something along those lines. But again, it's Germ's bag, What's up, Chucks? Yeah. Caluss did it, yeah. I'm gonna need to break for coffee sooner than later, because I'm running out, and it's the only thing that's keeping my throat sort of lubed up. Grumpy shh. Okay, so yeah, so I do want to talk about some epic build ideas and get some ideas from you guys. Pick your minds a little bit for some different things. That's one thing. The other thing is I want to talk about the texture pack. So vote right now. What do you want to do first? Do you want to talk epic builds right now, or do you want to Pride, basically my style of epic, like Explorers Guild, End Temple, Cathedral, that kind of stuff. I mean, not like someone has suggested here very recently doing a custom biome. I think that probably would be like season thing, you know what I mean, where we all pitch in. We're okay, guys. Here's the custom biome. We're all going to do it. So not that, but more like a big build, So epic builds or resource pack. What do you want to do? And then Juxy, can you count them up and tell me who wins? Ready and go. Well, Pride, it's not going to be that drastic once it's done, to be totally honest. There's a lot left. The Explorers Guild is about I don't know, 20% done. Juxy's in charge of counting what we're going to talk about first. I just did a behind the waterfall barely just started a behind the waterfall thing, okay? Let's go look at that. No one's seen this yet. I just did this like 3 hours ago. So one of our newest members, Psiloncraft, who is also a mod over in Vasten Dimensions, built this house, which is really a really nice house. Talk about a nice starter house. Hey, we're gonna go look at Caluss's house too. Look at this. That's a pretty darn nice starter house, isn't it? Sai is a really good builder. I'm really happy to have him. There may be one issue with the resource pack. I think the granite overlays are the wrong color. Okay, my favorite brick in the game stone brick. What's up, Sunfire? Stone brick, my favorite brick. So, Sai built this. Sai built this house while Juxie's counting up the vote and who's going to win. I thought, well, he wants to connect it, and I thought, let's do this. So I built this little area here. It's behind a frozen waterfall. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Let's go over here. I love diorite. That's true. No, I'm a stone brick. I built so much stuff out of stone brick, unnecessarily so even. But I love. Did Juxie say it? Texture pack. Okay. So texture pack first, then we'll talk about the epic builds after that and get some suggestions and ideas. Okay. So if you have ideas and suggestions, keep them written down somewhere or something, and then we'll discuss that. So we are going to head over to the Builders Guild of Port Bray, because that is the place where we can look at all this stuff, right? I'm going to be digging again. I'm going to be digging underground quite a bit behind that place, because that's going to build into Truth, one of my patrons, Truth's gold tier reward, which is like kind of an epic build. Again, the way I describe epic builds, not like a certain crush on Germ. I do. I have a secret crush on Germ. It's not that secret. Okay, let's go look at texture pack. Yeah, so we're heading to the Builders Guild, and we're gonna look at all the different textures. So if you don't know, we're in Port Bray right now. And what's up, girly gamer Joy? Welcome to the stream. Boy, there's so Shane Wood also welcome. Okay, so boy, 31 people. It's a good thing I didn't have some sort of I'll do something really awesome if we get 30 people in the stream today deal like last time. Join VD again in 114. Yeah, I understand that. Eclipsion, door's always open for you, bro. Always. So, let's go in and look at this. So, this is the Builders Guild of Port Bray, and this is where basically we have every single block in the game where we can really take a look. Someone else asked me, what do I think of Germ's new direction for the uncluttered, more streamlined, there's a word here. Get to name your next kid? Probably, there's no next kid. Whoa. Just one quick second here. There's no next kid. Everyone, strike that from the chat. Mods, Pride, you're a mod. Delete that comment from yourself. There is no next kid. All right. That's what Chris said. No. Cleaner. Thank you, Eclipsion. That's the word we're looking for. Okay. You know what? Grumpy Owl, yeah. Grumpy Owl is the professional kid maker, I think, in this server. Okay. So, I love it. I love the cleaner approach. I mean, you know, there's something to be said in life for, there's something to be said a lot in life for knowing what you know, and then trusting people who know more than you to do your thing, which is one of the main reasons why I don't ask Germ for things in textures outside of occasionally little things. Hey, what's up, Paranor? Paranor, by the way, is a mod of Pixel Riff. I always almost say Pixel Brew. What's up, Askalad? Pixel Riff and Joel's streams. So, you know, one of the things that I know, and I'm glad that at one point I tried to. Oh, you were just streaming? Oh man, on Twitch? I gotta make sure I subscribe to you. I don't think that I am, because I didn't get a notification, so I'll have to check it out. What were you streaming, Paranor? Oh, wow, that's cool. Awesome. Well, thank you for the publicity. Pixel this, too many pixels. Yes. So, I'm glad that at one point in this game I tried to make my own texture pack, and because of that, I know how much I don't know about it. You know what I mean? So whenever Germ says I think this is a good idea, then I bow to that. Now, if I really, really hate it, then maybe we'll talk. But that's never happened, because whenever you have a master texture pack maker, and there's quite a few here in this chat right now, but when there's quite a few texture pack makers, then you need to recognize that. You know what I mean? And I think that's something that I've happily come to terms with. You know, so if Germ says, "Hey, I want to make it cleaner," make it cleaner. make it cleaner because, you know, he's the man, right? So, yeah, I mean, that's like, you know, if Grumpy says, hey, Fix, I think this area right here needs a life spot, then yeah, that area needs a life spot. That's something that he's super adapted. I mean, many things, but just for example, it's first thing came to mind, right? Like, recognize people's strengths, and when they say, hey, I have an idea, then you should say, yeah, do that, right? I mean, that's part of, I think, trusting people and all that kind of stuff. I'll finish the end. Where is Jermsy at? So anyway, so let's talk about the new textures, right? Now, there's a lot of variants, and some of these aren't changed. He was saying in his own video today, I think, maybe? I'm not sure. Who's on anyway? Grumps, Cow, Mantis. He was saying today that he's going to be going back and fixing a lot of these. So, you know, I don't know what he's fixing, what he plans to fix. So I don't think that has been changed yet. That doesn't look... Neither of these look all that different. No TNT in this. We got to watch that. We got to watch Oblivious too, because I've heard him mention some TNT a few times. He's like, hey, so where would I get a lot of gunpowder? I was like, okay, wait a second. Okay, you're right, Grumpy. You're exactly right. Hey, there's 28 people in this right now. If everyone could go, if you haven't yet, and subscribe to our friends, all linked in this video description, please. Please subscribe. Please subscribe to our beautiful, wonderful friends, because if you love the Realm of Vasten, and you wouldn't be here if you didn't, if you love the Realm of Vasten and you want more Vasten in your life, let me just tell you, the way to make that happen is by watching, liking, commenting, and sharing those videos, right? I mean, that's just common sense, and I don't think I'm saying anything out of the ordinary, but if you watch a Grumpy Owl video, awesome, definitely watch it, but then also comment, you know what I mean? I mean, you're not even sub to me. But you see what you know what I'm saying? So if you love this world and you want more of this world like we all do, then support it. And me, I love you for supporting me. Thank you so much. But also support my friends who are so great. So CraftingMantis, Cal, Grumpy, and all the rest on there. Please. And in fact, underneath in the description of this video, underneath the Vasten people are some other medieval fantasy world building people like Pride, and I think I'm gonna forget people, but some of those people also subscribe to them because they're doing the same kind of thing, even if it's a different world. So I should. Oh, did I spell it? Oh, you know what? I didn't update it yet. I didn't update on this because I have a different thing for live stream and everything else. Yeah. I wonder if I can do that really quickly. Probably not. I'm just gonna do that really quickly. Someone entertain chat, because I want to make sure absolutely that his video's in this script. I didn't update my live stream video. Darn it all. That's poor. Thank you for who Juxy maybe. Thank you for that. I appreciate that very much. Oh boy! And now of course I can't find it. Of course I can't find it. Come on. It's just a video up just like a day ago or so. It's really weird listening to my old record. It's been a long time since I've listened to it. How do you find someone really fast that you're subscribed to? Is there a way? Is there like a search? Because if I search if I search the word Caluss, like a lot of stuff comes up. Darn it. It's not in alphabetic order. It's really bizarre. The YouTube thing is really bizarre. Like, why would it not be in alphabetic order? Wait, I see it. Okay, found it. Gee whiz, man. Okay. All right, now I can do it. Sorry, everybody. I know this is boring, but I want to make sure that this is on here. Asking if people subscription. I'm not. I actually don't. I don't really hate the YouTube thing. It's always been pretty good to me. But I sometimes it's a little bit annoying. Some things are slightly annoying. Sorry. I'm sorry. I did Chalice name, but if you search Caluss, a lot of stuff comes up that's not our friend Caluss. Anyway, here, you know what I think I have the power to do this. Click on that link and subscribe. That'll be a little faster way, right? That's Caluss, because he's not on the description. So let me put this down really fast, really fast, really fast. Okay. YouTube, and actually Psy as well, and I'll get those. I'll get those later on, but that's okay. Okay, let's continue on with the day. Boy, I'm missing a lot of people here. Caluss is a really good builder, guys, and fairly new to the YouTube thing. So if you haven't been watching, you're missing out. He's a good one. Colin has a really good idea. What's the really good idea? What am I missing? I'm missing something. Make fire change depending on what biome it's in, and you have blue flame Celia. I've thought about that, but here's why it would be weird, right? Oh yeah, Caluss is one of. Thank you, White Knight. You're right. Caluss is there. He's yeah. Fine. Let's continue on. Here's the problem with using fire. We use fire. Well, I'm not there right now. We use fire for like fire, you know. So I think it would be weird. Like we use fire for like lighting up paths and stuff. I thought about that a little bit, but I don't know. Nash recently moved back with her grandma, and she's on a bit of a sort of video and streaming break. Yeah, we talked not too long ago. Yes, search Caluss Gaming. Exactly. That's exactly what I... Yes. Yes. We have a new Vasten that I don't know if you guys haven't met yet, I think, and that's coming out on Saturday. So one of the... We got 3 new members. So you've met Sai and you've met Caluss. There's one new one. So I don't see that this has changed. This looks the same. That looks the same. I've been using note blocks to build, and boy, it's been really nice. Did Grumpy say something? I say everything with feeling. I've been using note blocks to build as kind of like a different version of a tutor block, and it's been really fun. So that's been cool. Psiloncraft. Yeah, I need to go to Psiloncraft. Okay, hold on. I'll get Psiloncraft really fast. Here, I can do it really fast. Maybe, kind of. YouTube. I forgot to I updated my video description for Saturday, but not the live stream one. Okay, so here I can do it. I can do it really fast. I'm going fast. I'm going fast. Wait, I can do it. Okay. Cool. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I guess YouTube just saves automatically. Let me throw this in. There. Go subscribe to my boy Sai, too. He's a brand new channel. He's only done like 2 episodes. Brand new. But he's a really good builder, as you see. This is a good song for Fix to be frantically doing stuff? Yeah. Okay, what else am I missing? I don't know if they're even talking to me, too. Mostly wood. Yeah, wood has changed. Yes, you're right, Eclipsion. Let's go look at wood. It's upstairs. I don't see anything new here yet. I have a feeling a lot of this stuff is changing. Jack-o'-lanterns are cool. I showed it already, but you have, you know what would be easier? Let's do this, because it would be a lot easier to show. And then I'll destroy everything. Don't worry. Okay. That didn't last long. Let's go here. So you get this one. You get this one. You get this one. And this one. I've got to close Chrome. It is, killing my frames right now. Okay. Yeah, so pretty great, right? Isn't that great? That's so nice. Man, is that nice. You can see the wood down here. It is cleaner. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I had maybe use the new blue jack-o'-lanterns and blue glass to make blue fire. Yeah, you could do like a big flame. That's true. Yeah. What's up, Nicholas? Welcome to the stream. Let's go upstairs and take a look at the wood floor. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, I can see it. Yeah, it's definitely cleaner. I've been bored. And we are in an extreme hills biome. Are we? I think we are. Boy, oh boy. I can never find it. Where? Oh, we're Stone Shore. So that's weird that that is white on a stone shore. I wouldn't have thought that. I guess maybe that's... Thanks. Thanks, Paranor. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, the double slabs. Yes, thank you. Thank you. That's another good point. Okay, so there's another good thing. That's weird that that one is lit differently. Doesn't look like these change outside of basically the... That's super funny. I wish I had a name tag right now. Birch leaves are really cool. That's really cool. And let's take a look at this. Slab. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3... I don't know if they're all changed or not, actually. Okay. Don't worry. I'll delete all this stuff. I promise I will. Are they all changed? Eclipsion, do you know? Oh, dark oak leaves are broken. Okay, cool. I happen to know that this one's changed. Okay, so first let's look at this one. So look at this changes to the like double brick, right? This used to be a variation, but oh, Colin, thanks. This is my album. I recorded a little while ago. And if all patrons get it starting next week probably. So yeah, so that's really cool. I love that one. Check out this. There's your double oak slab. Grump, you seeing all these new blocks? That one's really cool. There's I think all the rest are like this, right? Maybe there's one more animal. Oops. There's that. Oh, there's a line. I remember I was on his stream when he did that. I remember that one, including the including the 114 ones too. Oh wow, cool. What's up, Goat? Welcome. So pretty cool, right? Pretty cool stuff. Man, nice changes, right? Love it. Love it. Okay, what else are we at? Boy, this wood. I really like this wood. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Let's see if there's anything over here. Is there anything here that is different? I don't see anything. The black is still our... oh, you know what? Well, I showed it already, but the light gray carpet. So we have some carpets don't reflect the wool, right? So we have these... okay, these 4 aren't the same as the wool. So you have hay carpet, which is really cool. A black void carpet, which is really cool. And grass carpet. And my personal new favorite is the stone brick carpet. So you can hide lighting really well. Because in this game, lighting is occasionally a problem. And that's something that you have to really worry about that, right? Upside down houses in the end. We're going to do an end city one day. One day we're going to do an end city. Are the normal brick slabs like big bricks? Yeah, the normal brick slabs are just the regular old brick texture, yeah. Yes, that's true. I don't feel like they're different. I'm pretty sure they're the same. Unless he tweaked them very minorly, but they look pretty close. A couple really small changes since last time we've talked about it is this is new. The light gray has a new texture and the red has a new texture. It's the same idea. It's just bars, just different bars. But you know, Colin, it's 100% up to Germ. I leave it completely in his capable hands. I just, like I was saying before, I just try to not request things unless there's something that like we really need. I don't know if that's possible, Grumps. Double beds. I don't know. I don't know if that's possible. Yeah. Yeah. It takes so long. It takes so long. This is the one I'm most psyched about in 1.13. We're just looking at texture, Jason. All the new textures, which you probably have already. But this is the one I'm most psyched about. Specifically, this one. Actually, which direction is this? So I know east. The blue for Celea is going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. That blue texture in Celea with the ice and everything. Oh my goodness. And this is the new lantern I'm really psyched about as well. That's not that different. Germ had mentioned doing... was that you? Was that you for the lanterns? Seru78? Are you the one who emailed me that? Because it's been a while and I don't remember that right now. Fix, why don't you just update the jack-o'-lantern section right now? Everybody, give this person props. Seru78 sent me an email months ago saying, "Hey, you can do jack-o'-lanterns and get 4 different textures," and sent it to me, and then I thus sent it to German. We've been talking about it since then. So, thank you for that brilliant idea. It's super cool. Thank you, Goat. I do very much appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping by. I don't see anything else that's really changed here. This looks all basically the same. Coal looks the same. All the rest. I know a lot more things are changing with in time. But yeah. Sorry, do you do YouTube or Twitch or anything? I'd be happy to plug it if you do that. Yeah, so that's pretty much where we're at. We had talked a little bit about doing a double trap chest like Pixel Brew does, where if you do a double trap chest, it would turn into a coffin. Well, thank you for the brilliant idea, because that has been really cool. Really enjoyed that. I'm so happy that that's in the game for us. So Thank you. I want them all in the normal ones. Yeah, that is exactly it. It's a bit of a pack breaker, but it's worth it. It's worth it. You get all this extra time. Look at these lanterns, how Jerm made them like connect. If it's touching this, then it connects. Here, let me break it. Okay, I lied. Oh, I'm in creative, darn it. Maybe that's, I don't know, maybe that's why. Okay, oops. We'll just get rid of that. Is that what that was? Yeah, okay. Mystic Portal that leads to a bit of a sci-fi area, kind of away from everything. No, not really, Colin. You know who's doing that you might be interested? Is Joelduggan is doing that over on the Citadel server. And he streams about once a week from there. And they're doing specifically a sci-fi area like that. So they can connect to a slab too. Really? Oh, I didn't really mean to do that. Hold on. I'm gonna try this. I have not really messed with these at all. Let's see. Let me see here. Oh no way! It can connect to the upper part of a slab. It's for streaming purpose. Oh my goodness! Grumps, do you see this? Oh, you're right, Grump. You're exactly right. Dom does amazing futuristic sort of builds too. Yeah, that's a great point. Wow, that is a really cool texture. So you can actually put these underneath the top slab. 75% creative. Yes, that described it perfectly. So since we're just meandering around while we talk, let's head out to the banking clan. I'll show you some progress. Boy, that's amazing that it can go to the upper slab. Oh my goodness. We already have a port at the center of the world. You know, we've thought about doing a guardian farm as like a giant floating fortress sort of situation. I've thought about that. I don't know if anyone else has, but maybe one day, maybe we need a guardian farm here at some point. This boat, not my best effort. Not my best effort on that boat. But this is our villager trader. I think you saw this earlier. You saw this on an episode probably. There's the villagers. They're over there. And villager breeder, not trader. I'm sorry, breeder. One day we need a guardian farm. And that'll probably, I think what we'll probably do is make the guardian farm as like the heart of a new season. You know, like, but this is new for a lot of you guys. This is the functioning iron farm that I did myself. I didn't build all this. Ninny and I have been working on this. These bricks look a little different. Are these bricks a little different? I feel like these bricks might be a little bit different. Yeah, Dom's not only a good builder, but just a good dude. I really like Dom a lot. So yeah, this is the iron farm of the banking clan, and yeah, it's functional. It's a double iron farm. I did the two. All the villagers are up there. There's like the second one up there, and it totally works. I totally did it, if you can believe it. So, I don't know. We don't have a set plan for season 4. I mean, it'd be really awesome if I could fly. No? Okay, I'll just walk. Wait, is my elytra broken? No. Okay. So, I don't know, you know, whenever we're getting close to the end of season 3 here, which we are a long way from, we're just over 2 months in, and this is probably gonna do a 6-month, probably a 6-month season-ish or so, depending. Hey, what's up, Pie Man? Depending on how long it goes and all that kind of stuff. But is this different? I feel like this is different. I think that's the same, but I think this might be different. Someone asked her. Maybe I should join Hermitcraft. Yeah, I should mention that to those guys. I don't know. You know, the SMP thing, and yes, I know this is an SMP, right? Technically, but it's so different. I don't really think of it as a typical SMP, even though SMP means survival multiplayer. Yes, it is that, but it's like different. It's like SMP with an asterisk, you know? So I don't know. A typical SMP, it'd be a real tough sell for me to join one these days, to be honest. I don't know, like one that's gonna get reset with coming seasons and just kind of build random stuff. I don't know. I think maybe VillageCraft was my last one of those, probably. Yeah, I mean, yes, I know according to the definition, but Pride, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's a little different. Let's head back to Celea. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the bricks are a little bit different, Brienne. I don't. Maybe I'm wrong. Grumpy did the dock, actually. Grumpy did that dock. Yeah. But yeah, we're working on all the roads. Hopefully, we're getting close. Hopefully, we're getting close to. You know, that'll probably be a thing where like maybe each season I build 1 or 2 palaces type of situation. Like this one is probably just going to be the iron one. You know. Man, guys, I'm really sorry for taking an early break, but I got to get a coffee. My throat is so scratchy; it's really bad. Who wants to entertain the folks in chat? Pride, Grumpy. All right. Sorry. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry everybody. Haha, sorry. What's up, Oblivious? Oh. Yeah, coffee machine was off. I had to wait for it and everything. But so how's it going? How is what's happening here? Quit talking bad about Fix. Oh, do I need to review chat? Hold on one second. My wife's here. It's there. What's up? You wanna come say hi? Tell me now. Oh, maybe later. My failings in movie trivia because I don't know Jaws. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Wife face reveal. She's been on some streams before. She's been on some face reveals a few times. Or, popped in to say hi a couple times. We've been fairly, and how you murdered someone. Yeah, all that happened. All that happened. I'm really sorry if this hurts your ears. I gotta move it a little bit. That felt like it might have been loud. I'm sorry. My connection's not super tight on my computer. I've just never seen Jaws, you know? I mean, I'm aware of it. I've just never sat down and actually watched it. I'll be honest. I have trouble watching, like, movies from, like, this, like, early 80s and reverse. Yeah, I'm sorry, Paranoid. My stuff, it's not... It's a bit of a bad setup here. So yeah, I don't know what I think it's to me, I'm no movie expert, and we're not talking Star Wars for a long time here, but I think it's about pacing. I feel like it's about pacing. The older movies are so slowly paced. Even like Star Wars, you know, Star Wars, I love Star Wars. I'm not talking about Star Wars. I love it, but it's paced so slowly that I think sometimes it can be a bit of a trog, you know. I didn't see a river that you put in Conquest Reforged. No, I'm sorry if I missed that. Oh, what's up, old Gray? Okay, let's see. What else have I missed? Have I missed anything else? That was a long break, actually. Okay. Let's go. So we kind of went through the whole. Oh, you know what? I see something that's going to be kind of weird. Look at that. Look at the blue land. Oh, it looks really cool. It's different than it was before, but it looks really cool. Interesting. Well, again, I haven't seen Jaws, so I'm saying, in general, when I watch an older movie, I struggle a bit with the pacing. Oh my goodness, Sausage! Sausage is here, everybody. I'm not saying that makes movies bad. I'm just saying, hey, Sausage, we're going to be talking about Star Wars for the next hour and a half. You want to jump in on this? I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm just saying that the pacing on those older movies can be a little bit difficult at times. I see a problem here. This needs to be attached to the top now that the texture's changed, unless that's where he wanted it. This is Krittle's area, but I'm guessing that on our new glorious texture pack. Hey, Sausage, guess what? We found a problem with your house. I can't show it though without spoiling some of the interior, so I don't want to mess it up. But did you have maybe Jerm's texture pack and not the Vasten texture pack on when you did it? That was Jerm's idea. Because there's our black carpet is a void block, and it seems like one of your rooms may potentially just fall off into the void, into the void forever and ever and ever. Hey, let's go look at Caluss's house. Yeah, we don't do no spoilers, but I don't want to specifically make I don't want to specifically, like, no spoilers means if I show it in the background, I don't care, but I don't want to go out of my way to go show it. That's different. Oh, get out of here! Brienne, stop it. Just stop it. Sorry, hold up. Oh. Oh no, the music ends. Oh man, I might not be able to listen to music. My jack is so bad. Here, let's try this again. Brienne, thank you so much. Hey, Pride's right. Put some love in chat. You're supposed to do the emoticons, right? Emoticons. So thank you for that, Brienne. But please, I mean, please don't. Please don't. Please stop. So this is Caluss's new house. Just on his brand new video coming out, I think. And let's see. This is Ninny's house. And this is... I cannot fly at all today. My goodness. I don't know what is going on. It is a dead sexy house. That is right. Emoticons? Is that what are they called? They're not called emoticons? I don't know what they're called. Why can't I fly? Bad. Well, Brian, thank you. And I'm not making a bigger patron tier ever. It's enough. It is enough. Yeah, this is Cylon's house. And yeah, and this is Truth's patron house. Patron's house. Finally, I hear music. This is the first time I've heard music actually, in a while. Okay, what do you think about this house? Oh, wow, wow! I did not think I would get land right there. What do you guys think about this house? Do you ever see this one? It's not bad, right? I think it's kind of interesting. It's supposed to be like one of the bigger market houses. I think it's kind of a cool cool structure of a house. What I want to do down here is I want to kind of come along here and build this road up to the Scoot farm eventually. Yeah, thank you, Pride. That is that's the patron address if you are interested in this very album that you're listening to now and lots of other fun stuff that happens within Vasten. Look at all these turtles. Klautos and I did this. Klautos did most of the inside here, and it's just perfect. It's just perfect. Oh, you think it has no interior? Well, you're right. It has no interior, but I'm gonna hire a building crew at some point to build interiors around here. So let's talk. I'm gonna stop running around here so we can actually talk. Let's talk. Oh, you know what house is getting interior? This one. This one's going to. Look at this. I've actually done floors and laid out the beginnings of where an interior is going to be. So take that. Take that. Oh yeah, cakes, right? I don't know. I didn't check that out. Let me see. Oh, you know what? Okay. Wait a second. You know what? Rotten. Let me just do this. Okay. Because I think I need to. Yeah, I need to eat. I need to like get hungry, right? Oh, debug stick. This should do it probably. I think you have to eat this cake, right? Do you have to have like an empty hand? I've never eaten cake before. What do you do? Do you just kick it? Kick it. I'm not reworking my Patreon. The only thing I reworked in my Patreon... Okay, very quickly. Patron tier. You get a copy of the album. Sausage is in the game. Holy cow. You get a statue for the bronze tier. That's $2 a month. $5 a month. You get you get the lower. You always get the lower tier too. $5 a month is a silver tier. You get a house in any kingdom of your choice, and you can add some of your lore and some of all that kind of stuff. Really? Well, that is crappy and weird. And gold tier, you get an epic build, meaning like an explorer's guild or a cathedral or a church, something along those lines, right? I don't know how to eat this. How do I eat this? And why am I not hungry? This is no good. I can't even make myself hungry. What do? Do I just go like this? Just jump? Jump, 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 jump. How do I make myself hungry in this game? Okay. Yeah, Grumpy, I can do that. Give, Fixxitt, debug, stick. The first time I've ever done this. I don't think it works. I don't think this works, Eclipsion. Do I just right click it? Oh, maybe I have to be creative? Do I have to be creative? Aha! Oh my goodness. No, it's definitely not peaceful. We play on hard. Okay. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Haha! Brienne the girl, I see that. Look at this lovely beard. Right? Okay, thank you. Thank you, White Knight. I got it. Just took a little bit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Jerm, you did not do this. I have never seen that texture before. Holy cow. Oh, and these ones aren't done yet. I did see that in this video. This last one? Oh my goodness. That's one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my entire life. That is just amazing. That is just amazing. That's like a cut off cheese. Wow. Dude. That looks like maybe cheese as well. That looks like a pie, pumpkin pie. Cheese. Oh my. How? How are you so great? Okay, I need to destroy this. And this, what else is she? This needs to go away. Okay. Okay. Wow. Oh, it's bread? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. It's bread. Yeah, it's bread. Okay, bread. Sliced bread. I don't have far to go, Netlock. I don't have far to go. I'm close. Wow. That is amazing. I was so psyched when I saw his video come out today with the new textures. I was so psyched. Like, I was like looking at the clock, just waiting. It's like, is it nap time? Is it nap time? Is it nap time? Is it nap? Just so I could get on and play with these wonderful textures. So, wow, that is really cool. Wow. Yeah, cheese, pie, then bread. That totally makes sense. Okay, wait. I'm the best thing since since sliced cheese. Yeah, you're right, Brayden. That's definitely what it is. So let's talk epic builds, right? Look at these leaves. So here's the only problem with the leaves potentially, right? I need to pay. I need to pay Jerm for these amazing textures. I mean, I'm his patron for whatever that's worth. Well, that's worth exactly $10 a month. But other than that, you're right. You're right. You're right. I need to pay the man for his work because it's amazing. So these are birch leaves in a snowy biome. Here's the problem. Hey, what's up, Jordan? I'm gonna go spectator because I want to show you the tree. So Jerm had mentioned maybe using these on the tree as tree leaves, right? Brilliant idea. Here's the problem. Look straight down. See what biome we're in right here? Bye, Colin. Thanks for coming by this stream. I appreciate it very much. This is well, actually, I lied. We're in a river right here. So the river is going to change the birch leaves back to, yellow. That's a problem, right? So I don't know. I don't know what to do about that, because we don't want all birch leaves that are hanging over a river biome to be blue. That would be super weird. So I don't know what way to go in that. I don't know if we'd want to go in and change this biome using some sort of fancy stuff or whatever, so I don't know. I don't know. So, it's something to think about. It's something to think about. Oh, did I just make a loud thing? Sorry, like I say, my connections, my computer's, it's hanging on by a thread. It's hanging on by a thread. So, let me get somewhere fairly safe. Let's go to the Explorers Guild top room. I think I should probably be able to live. I started working on a map here recently. It's not even for an episode. That's just... let's see here. Caluss. Childhood Dream by Madonna. I don't even know what that is. My pop culture knowledge, Grumps, is an unbelievably slim thing. Oh, Joel's on. I didn't see that. Hey, Joel. If you're on the stream, I don't know. You know what? What's up, Sausage? Yes, that's exactly what I was planning. That's the exact thing I was planning to do, is fill in the map this much and then put salmon. Yes, you completely nailed my vision. My vision is complete. Start season 4. We are now finished. We're finished with this world. Yes, Jason. Wait, someone wants a shout out right now. Benjamin Broke Chew. There you go. Shout out. It's cooked salmon. You're right. It is cooked salmon. So anyway, okay. So let's talk epic builds, right? So, we have a lot of, we have some houses here. We have some things that we're kind of in a place. We're kind of in a place where we can't progress a little bit until we get certain places. And I don't want anyone to misunderstand in any way. I'm not saying like we need to hurry. It's not that at all. I mean, we're 2 months into a roughly 5 to 6 month sort of season, right? So we're doing great. We're roughly a third of the way through, right? Maybe between a third and a half, but that's pretty good. So we have a lot of houses. I was thinking, I'm feeling the itch, to be honest. I'm feeling the itch to build something big. I've been feeling it for a little while. This kind of took care of that itch. I scratched it for a little while. Yeah, we started November 1st, December 1st. We started December 1st. So yeah, so we're just over 2 months in. So we're doing great. I mean, filling in houses in between the bigger things is going to be really easy. And the tree's coming right along. I see Joel's working on it right now. I actually see him working on it right now. Hell, he sees me. Or is that sausage? That's sausage. That's sausage. So basically we're kind of, the tree's got to sort of be in place, and then the castle's got to be in place, and then everything else stems out from there. Now I have this underground digging project that I'm just digging whenever I get around it. You know what I mean? So, you know, whatever. I'm not in a big hurry. The digging project, it's going to be a really big build, but I can't hurry it any more than I am. I'm doing what I can do. So I need to come up with one idea for one big build, but it has to be here in Celea. I don't want to leave and go somewhere else. Now, keep in mind, I have a few patron builds that are also epic builds that need to happen at some point, as soon as they sort of come up with their ideas. But I need one really good idea that I'm going to do. So, Pride, you had an idea? Lay it on me. But it has to be here in Celea. I don't want to go to a different place or do a different town or anything like that. I mean, we do have the iron farm in here. A build that incorporates, Ryan says, a build that incorporates mirrored floor design. Fits the lore. That is a cool idea. You know what, Ryan? I have something that's similar to that. Yes, Pride. They're the most powerful ones that we've established so far in the world. There may be more powerful, but nothing that we've done yet. So yes, they are the most powerful magic users we have yet. Their biggest magic is the ability to preserve nature, preserve animals, preserve things in ice. So Ryan, your idea, I like it a lot. We have something, it's not a mirrored floor design, but it's something in that vein coming that in my epic build underground. Hey Joel. FYI, I'm live on YouTube, just so you know. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I can't stop coughing. Hold on. Totally wasn't going to push you off. I have a really funny clip, Sausage, of me pushing Germ off when he was AFK. I got to put that in some video. Yeah, seriously, right? I know, it's terrible. They're just a little bit more aggressive than the other things that we've had so far. They're a little bit more taking the war to, not into the nether, but they're, think of them as the little bit more aggressive of the armies. Hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. I had like a tingle I couldn't get out. I might just dish the headphones. I'm not listening to anything. Just get rid of it. Maybe. Okay. Have I done anything for Planeswalkers? That's coming underground. Old Gray Man. That's gonna be one. That's gonna be my epic build underground here. So that is coming. That's kind of the mirror thing. I'm actually feeling better, girly gamer Joy. I'll just Joy. But I still have this throat thing that, like, the more I talk, the more it really, like, you know what it is. We've all been there. Okay. I had an idea, but the preservation thing gave me a second one. I'm thinking massive ice storm cloud around the treetop. Maybe the cloud, but we're gonna, I mean, that's a really good idea, and I really like it. But that would be another thing, kind of wait till the tree's done in order to do that next part, you know what I mean? So, that's cool. I don't think how cool it would be to have some living mythical creatures. That, exactly! Yes, Pride. That's exactly what I want to do. I want to do some frozen things in ice that they've, and I want to do that on the outskirts of the ice, like right where the ice meets the plains. Yeah, so the tree, Joel's working on basically the tree's going to happen really fast. I know it might not seem like it and feel like it. Yes. Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Yes! A giant frozen mythical sausage. Oh my goodness. If we only had pixel art, I would totally build like a 200 block tall U of your skin and freeze your ass in ice. That would be unbelievable. That's exactly what I want to do. Yeah, I totally want to do that. So what? Oh, Bradley, a ring of obelisk protecting the city. You know, I was thinking about doing towers. So we kind of had. It's getting rough. Hold on. We kind of had an idea that maybe. So there's two kinds of people that live in Celea, right? There is the frost druids, and they're kind of living like the castle and kind of higher up. Maybe to be closer to the tree. I don't know yet. You have to do something. But then there's other people who just live here. Like maybe they weren't satisfied with the the rest of the world's approach to the Nether War, so they came here because these people are really going after it. Frozen sausage. That's gonna make me laugh tonight later on. So yeah, I don't know. That's a really good idea. I really like the idea of a cloud going around the tree, but that's going to be something we're going to have to wait till the tree's done and kind of see if it would even fit. Because the tree's going to build height, so we can't put anything above it. Oh, come on, man. Okay. Storm wall surrounding the city. Look at this. Look at this jabroni right now. Woo! I don't know how I didn't fall. Oh man, everyone here is witness to my greatest moment in Minecraft. My singular greatest moment in Minecraft. I don't know if it's possible in this game to clip something in YouTube or something, but if it is, could someone please do that? Because that was just a brilliant moment. Let me see. Where's the thing go? Where was I even standing? I don't remember. Right here. Death of Kriddle. That was pretty bad. Oh yeah, I did knock Pride off a cliff. You know what's really funny, Pride? I did that off a cliff in the beginning of season 2. The first episode of season 3, I knocked Klautos off of like a little cliff as well. I think YouTube. I'm not recording it. I don't record while I stream because it's a little hard on my computer. But it'll be up on YouTube on demand. Hey, does anyone know? By the way, I asked in chat, but I don't know if anyone wrote back. I asked in Discord. How do you guys download YouTube videos? What's up, Trayvon Pipkins? Thanks for coming to this. Thanks for coming by. Is there a way to download? I know there used to be. Is there a way to download YouTube videos? Because I would like to download my episode 300. Okay, cool. I'll take a look at it. OnlineVideoConverter.com. Okay, thank you for that. I'm trying to steal my own video, actually, Pride. For my loading screen, I want to use that episode 49 of season 2. So I can have it in the background of my loading screens and stuff. Okay, cool. I'm gonna write that down. OnlineVideoConverter.com. Okay, so I still need one epic build. And that's what I want to... While I'm digging underground, because that's my big build, and while I'm building a house here, there, a hamlet over there, those are littler things for episodes and stuff. But, oh, you did it! Sweet revenge. Sweet revenge. This is going to turn into a war. Who needs the Hermitcraft war whenever we're going to have our own Vasten war starting here any moment? Hey, speaking of Vasten war, guess what's being worked on right now? I can't fly. Guess what's being worked on right now is a Realm of Vasten UHC. That's going to be sad. That's going to be sad when I don't have any more blocks. Yeah, there's going to be a Vasten UHC. It's being worked on. Old Gray Man, who's here right now, and and Psy are working on it. Yeah, so we're in UHC. It's not going to be Vasten versus VD. It's going to be everyone who can from Realm of Vasten, everyone who can from Vasten Dimensions, and everyone that we know from other SMPs around, because we're all friends. All the small YouTuber family, like we're all friends. We all know each other. So I'm thinking like the people from Craftaway, the people from Oceanic, the people from VillageCraft, or the new one. I forget what it's called. Shoot, I should know. Intrinsic. You know what I mean? Decidedly vanilla. I always get VD and DV mixed up, but yeah, it's just going to be like all of our friends. It's going to be Vasten and friends. It's going to take place on a copy of this world. So that's going to be the we're going to be doing a UHC here. It should be pretty massive, and it's going to be in this world. So yeah, on my Discord, there's a lot of information coming here. Inu Keg Kick, is that how you take YouTube videos? Is that what you're asking that? Home people, yeah, I mean, and it'll be like it'll be all of our friends, you know, all of our friends who we all sort of know, and I think it should be really fun. So we'll be doing that shortly. I need one of these. I need one here, we can do that here. Oops. Let's go over here. So what do you guys think of the inside of this? No one's seen this on video yet. This is still new. It's still working out the kinks, but I think it's okay for it's the beginning. It's the beginning of a work. Up there is the Explorers Guild. I think it'll be in VD, to be honest, Jason. I think it'll be a copy of VD, and that's something I'm gonna have to talk to Old Gray and Psy about. But I want to get as many eyes on VD as possible, because I'm so ecstatic and happy with what you've done. Like, a lot of people watch Realm of Vasten. I think I'd like to maybe see a few more people see Vasten Dimensions. So maybe we'll do it in a copy of VD. And you guys have already scoured the world and taken all this stuff. Excuse me. Wow, God, I'm dying here. So this is the art. Every Explorer's Guild has an artifact. This one is this. It's like a magical arrow. I haven't named it. I'm going to name it something. And the idea is this arrow always points to the tree. I think maybe I've turned it. Where's the tree? That's my house. Yeah, tree's over here. I've turned it. So the arrow, whenever you put it on the ground, this magical arrow always points to this tree. And that's just a little of the fun lore. And every Explorer's Guild has an artifact, basically, that they've sort of treasured and put up there. So, all right, got some comments here. Well, yeah, right. Very OP gear. Siege machines Frost Druids are building. Ooh, is this one epic build idea? Hold on. I scroll back up. Wait. Okay, I like siege machines. Maybe shoot ice space. That would be a cool idea. That'd be a nice space filler in Salea, actually. As someone who's building my own world, thank you for the inspiration. Oh, thank you, Lumbar Q Quay. Help me with pronunciation there. Fill my roads, little things like hamlets. Yes, hamlets along the road are huge. Server wide. Just imagine arenas in every part of that. So I don't know. We're still working out the kinks on what it's going to be exactly, what the worlds are. But I think it'll be a great chance for people to see Vasten who haven't seen it before. You know. Veritas? Are we talking to me? I don't know. I don't know if she's talking. I don't know if Nancy's talking to me or not. I need one spruce plank just to fix that one thing. It means truth. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. I mean, so I think it's gonna be really cool. I'm really looking forward to the sort of the Vasten Dimensions UHC. I think that'll be a really cool thing. I don't know. I don't think it'll be like separate matches. I think it'll be like one thing. Like maybe we'll pick one city and just go for it. You know. I don't know. I don't know exactly how we'll work that. We'll have to come up. But old Gray Man and Psy are sort of kind of working out the kinks on that. So if you are interested in hearing more about that, then I would say join my Discord, because that's the place to go. So we are still shy on ideas. Brianna the girl, thank you so much for the chat. Please. Okay, wait a second. What? You did it again. Sausage. I just went and got a piece of spruce so I can put it there. Okay, thank you. Thank you for fixing my little bridge here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Put some love in the chat for Brienne the girl. Thank you so much again. And my patron. That's so kind. Hey Sausage, you want to get in chat? You want to get in voice here? Hey, give me some energy and help my throat. How about that? Sausage. Okay. Thank you so much, Brienne. Thank you so much, and good night. Go to sleep. Thank you for all the hearts. Thank you very much for all the hearts. I appreciate that very much. So we still need an epic build. Wow. I need to stop talking so much. It's getting bad. Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. I gotta take care of something here. Okay, I'm back. Oh no, I'm not back. I'm not back. Okay. Wait. Sorry. Technical issue. Okay, now I'm back. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. The PvP thing, it's not really my bag, to be honest, but I think it would be a nice event thing. We're planning 2 events, both on... That'll be really fun. One event is... here, let's do this. Hey, anyone, come save my voice in stream, please. I wouldn't mind some people talking. Jump right in if you can talk. Okay, maybe someone will come in because I gotta have someone else talk a little bit. I'm dying here. But is music too loud? Is it okay? So anyway, so we're playing on two big events for Vasten this season, right? Oh, Oblivious, how's it going? Welcome. Hey everybody, look at Oblivious. Welcome to the newest Vasten member. He hasn't put out a video yet, but surprise, Hall of Fame gamer. How's it going? Okay, so 2 things, right? Oh, fun time raid? Wow. Oh, that's cool. Hey, welcome. Welcome, raid. And Sausage. Raiders are here. I don't think I've ever had a raid before. I don't stream very much, that's probably why. Well, that's super cool. So, the 2 big events, we want to do a Vasten Dimensions, fight, hardcore fight thing. But then the other thing, what's up, Klautos? The other thing that we want to do is I want to do a build time lapse, kind of like Elysium Fire style, but in survival. So maybe one day we'll do like fun time raid, yeah, fun time raid. Wow, that's really cool. Thanks for coming by. Thank you, fun time Sagar. I appreciate that. Awesome. So the 2 things, we're gonna do a build session where we get maybe like 30 of us or so. And I'm talking Vasten and Vasten Dimensions, folks. And we'll all get on. Oh my goodness! Oh my, it's so... I see Mantis.
Do you need some help over there?
Hey, yeah, apparently. We need to kill Sausage.
Kill
hey, thanks
Sausage.
for the sub, fun time.
Mission accepted.
Hey, CraftingMantis in the chat, everybody. Hopefully you can bail up my failing voice. It's getting...
You can definitely try.
It's getting bad. It's getting bad. Hey everybody, CraftingMantis. She's in the description. If you're not subscribed to the great, brilliant builder CraftingMantis, please do so in the description right now. Just a wonderful, sweet person as well. All right, Bradley, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it very much. Everyone's saying hi, Mantis.
Hi.
Aha.
I need to move my phone so I can actually see.
And look at this guy, Expertatamas0, the next big YouTuber, Expertatamas0. Everybody, I don't think I'm even close on that name. It's Barakumtas, of course, 0. That's Caluss, just in case you don't know. That's Caluss. I think everyone here probably does because I have teased him pretty relentlessly. So, Mantis, what are you working on? I know we've been working on our little hamlet. I did show it. I did show the new hamlet, even though there's not been a video at the beginning of the stream. Are you over there now?
Yeah, but you didn't look inside anything.
You know, I didn't here on the stream because I wasn't sure if you were doing a video on it or whatever. And like I say about spoilers, like there's a difference in avoiding spoilers, like as far as if it's in the background, who cares? But versus like going out of your way to specifically show something as part of a feature, you know what I mean? So I didn't want to steal any thunder. It solves a little bit of me misspeaking too between Caluss and Klautos, which I've done a whole lot of times already.
Yeah. I think I see you flying over there. I thought I saw you fly by.
I did. Well, it's hard to tell. There's so many people all flying along. I'm actually surprised the server's reacting so it wasn't real great last night. I did a restart and it still wasn't all that great. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. Do you have the new version of our yeah, you're right. You're right, Klautos. You guys are both too hardcore death metal fans. Did you check out
I blame
new
Klautos
resource?
for the whole, you know, I'm gonna dig a bigger hole than you.
It's a big competition between you two.
Yes.
I'm in a far distant third place. In my whole digging project. Did you check out the new texture pack yet?
I have it on right now.
Oh, it's nice, right?
Mm-hmm. Though because one of the things I noticed, if you know your texturing on my bridge,
mm-hmm.
It looks funny now.
Oh, really? Let's go look.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I see.
Because of the double slabs.
It's gonna take the double slabs. Yeah, we're gonna have to change those a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, with the new amazing. I mean, the double slabs, they're amazing, and what a cool thing. But it is going to take a little bit of just a lot to build things slightly differently. Oh.
Yeah, tweak things a little bit.
I mean, I see what you're saying, and it's definitely different. But you know, I don't mind it. It's like a different texture that fits in perfectly. I wouldn't have done it on purpose, but it's okay. Later.
Yeah, okay. It's like a happy accident.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all, to be honest. I mean, if you want to change it, we can change it for sure. But the other thing I'm thinking in maybe places that are a little bit more well-traveled to change out some of these like path blocks, which these are all path blocks, right?
Right.
For like maybe more gravel, like I did over in this town. And then, because, you know, if we're building a 26,000 block road like we did to get here, that's all going to be path block and whatever. But maybe for like the more travel place, we could do a little bit more texturing. I think that might be nice because it turned out pretty well over here, I think, with a bit of a gravel, cobblestone, coarse dirt mix. Oh, change it to oh, interesting. Oh, thanks, Funtime. That's actually my my album that I did a few years ago. I'm a trumpet player by trade. Eclipsion says we changed to strip logs. That would actually totally work. That would totally work. That'd be nice too. Bob Ross. Yeah. That's right. Exactly. That's exactly right. Happy accents. I saw something on Reddit today about Bob Ross that said he used to be a master sergeant in the army, and when he got out of it, he said he would never yell at another person again. Could that possibly be true? It was on Reddit, so who knows? But yeah, I think this sort of pathing works pretty well. I really love the barn.
Well, that was just the start. I've actually done 3 more of the houses.
Oh, they're literally bordered strip woods. Oh, okay, that's cool. I don't mind the border though. I think it adds a little interest. But either way, I could see it going either. Ooh, nice. I did see this house actually.
Okay. Well, there's two more outside of this one.
I love that Germ somehow got variations on note blocks, because that's something I tried so much and could not get it to work. Note blocks, like the one block I couldn't get variations to work on for some reason.
Yeah, well, it also doesn't help that Germs is like an absolute god when it comes to texture packs. So.
Well, well, yes, he's the man. Oh, this is really nice too.
Yeah, and we got an upstairs to this one as well.
Ooh.
So.
Wow. Almost just like I would have done it, except for I wouldn't have done it. Really nice. Really nice.
I'm like, you do interiors?
I have done interiors occasionally. I do as many interiors as edits of videos that I do. So take from that what you will.
Oh, this one too.
Hold on a second, because
Okay.
there was a documentary or something about Bob Ross. Interesting. I would like to know about that. I would watch that for sure. No, Pride. It's variations just like any other variation. I think. Wait a second, I want to know.
That would be interesting if it was actually based on like pitch and stuff.
No, it's random. That would be interesting. You could just click it and change the. There's got to be certainly there's got to be a way to do that, but I don't know what that is.
Yeah. I mean, how many pitches are on a no block?
No, fun time. I am live very irregularly, like mostly it's all videos. It's random. Just tonight my kids went to bed early and my wife was here, put them to bed, so I just had some time, so I just did it. Wait a second. You did that in your pack, right? How did I watch all your videos? I must have been out of the room whenever you talked about that. I didn't know that. I will recheck that out. Very interesting. So you get a different sound for every different pitch, Pride. Wow, that's a lot of blocks. Interesting. Cool, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Funtime. I really appreciate it. The community gets bigger and stronger. I love it. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
So you're talking about doing a market out here, maybe?
Yep. Thinking about a market out here, and then I think there's still 5 more houses to do the interiors.
Wow.
So, but this one got done as well. So this one's done.
Oh, I like this.
So
house.
it's got 3 floors on it.
This house turned out. It was really weird to build because it's. Wait, is there actually a door?
Yes, there's actually a door.
Oh, I like this. You went down a level. That's cool. Nice. Oh, you kind of had to because of the windows. Oh yeah, nice work. Cool. Oh.
Yeah, I just basically went with how you did the interiors. If it went down, so did the floors and stuff. So.
Love it. Tell Mantis about the power of paintings on interiors. Hey, did you guys see the new snapshot today? Speaking of paintings, the new snapshot has maybe paintings with motion, and maybe all the paintings are going to be separated, so you could potentially add more and higher resolution and everything. I'll tell you what I'd like to do is I talked to Pride about this a really long time ago. I would like to take pictures, like screenshots of builds that are in this world and make those the paintings. That would be cool, right?
That would be cool.
I kind of feel like that's what people would have. You know what I mean? They would have like people here might have a painting done of the end portal or of the Kalahol Church of the End or whatever. Think of the ship here, you know, whatever, stuff like that. So I think that could be really cool. And I think it's a turning gear painting. That would be cool. So yeah, so I need to figure out how to do it right so it doesn't look like just a snapshot of Minecraft. I need to make it look like pixely. I think what I would do is I download the world so you can set render distance crazy high, and then zoom in and not move until it all renders and take a picture like that. So you like the haze and the fog. I saw someone do that on a live stream. I can't remember who, but it was really cool. So yeah, that's potential. Are you thinking we need more vegetable fields out here?
There is a possibility that we might want some more, especially, you know, if we're not planning on building anything else. Because, like, this could potentially be a good section for, like, another small one, kind of like how you did with the wheat over here.
That's kind of that's exactly kind of what I was thinking, actually, is, like, maybe just in this area.
Where is this leading?
That goes the entire way to
okay.
Home.
Alright, so this is the actual main road.
Hold on. Render distance at 64, field division at 30, take the screenshot, then have a pixel artist draw it using that as a reference. Yeah, I think those numbers sound right. I think that's what someone did. Field division at 30, I think. Yeah, so maybe something like that for all the different paintings of the world. I think that would be really cool. Maybe like potatoes or something over here. That could be interesting. Oh, also I textured the what do you call a place where animals live? Pasture. Pasture, thank you. I textured the pasture just with like gravel and coarse dirt and stuff like that. Jerm sucks at pixel art. I would never say that out loud. I'm just kidding. He's a master at everything. Every single thing. Slightly larger hen. Wait, or slightly larger hen. What a map. Oh, then what a map would be. Well, I think they still have to be size dependent, right? I think they would still have to be the same size as maps. I think. So, contemplates existence in the process. Wait, roasted. Wait. It would be the germ. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly when germ would show up. Yeah. You know who's amazing is Sausage. Sausage would be doing a stream for like an hour, just like talking. Like, hey, where is Nash? And like 1 second later, Nashcraft was like, hey, what's up, guys? She must lurk and just wait for when he's like, where's Nash? And then boom. That happens every stream. Every stream.
Okay, so let's see if it works. Where is Klautos?
Yeah, I'm back. He just said, yeah, I'm back. Right there. We could try that with all different people. Where's B-Dubs? No? Didn't work?
That would be awesome, but I don't think he's,
Try.
Yeah.
I have a genetic link to Nash's soul. I totally buy that.
Nice.
Yeah, I totally buy that. Rat pee out of the little rat pod. That sounds just horrible. Where's $1 million in my bank? Yeah. So you guys want to hear a poop story? A little mini one. So we're potty training my 3-year-old, and it's not like that easy. so we're going through it, and like we're working all the time. So today was a great day. Today was a great day. He peed on the potty 2 times. Once before school, once after school. So great. Like ecstatic. We're like cheering and jumping up and down, screaming, yeah, all right, whatever. So then he goes up for a nap, and then he comes down and he says something about use potty, It's like, yeah, dude, okay, yeah, for sure. So take off his, help him pull his diaper down and get all set. And then, or no, I pulled down his pajama pants, and then I got distracted by the baby. Okay, that's the key. I get distracted by the baby with him having diaper on, pajama pants off, and he can't pull down his diaper by himself. So I go over, get the baby, do whatever I need to, and come back, and I look in the potty, and there's like these little like poop balls in the potty, which is weird considering my son's still standing there with his diaper firmly on his body, right? That's weird. And then I look at his hand, and his hands are brown. So what do you do as a parent? Let me ask you guys that. Because my reaction would be like, ah! Don't touch anything, don't move. But you can't do that because he did a good thing, right? He did a great thing. He thought, okay, there's a potty and I pooped. I need to put that poop in the potty, right? So he did a great thing. I cannot react the way it is in my soul to react, so I can't do anything. So I just didn't do anything. I just sat there. I was like, wow, that is really great. Really great, buddy. But listen, we're not going to do it exactly like that. We're going to tweak the system just a bit. So you have to like cheer and jump up and down and cheer, even though he's like holding like just his poop in his hand. And luckily it was hard, so it was cool. But yeah, it was it's just shocking. Like you walk back to the potty, it's like, okay, buddy, let's take your diaper out, and you look and there's already poop in the potty. Well, I didn't do it, and everyone else here is wearing pants, so that's weird. My 3-year-old, you hear these horror stories of people who like walk in their kid's crib and there's like poop on the walls and everything. It's horrible, right? It's like the worst thing ever. But that'll never be Harrison. That'll never be my 3-year-old ever. But my 1-year-old, oh man, oh man, my 1-year-old is going to be the one. He is going to be the one. We're going to walk in his room and it's going to be like a chocolate war zone. Only it's not going to be chocolate. One day. Anyway, Mantis, how's it going?
Good. I am so lucky that I've never had that, those experiences with my boys. Yeah,
I'm like I said, the 3-year-old, he's going to be good. The 1-year-old is going to be the ones that I take pictures and I put them on Reddit. The 1-year-old is going to be, he is so intense. My one is so freaking intense. My 1-year-old, he's so hardcore and intense. So like today, I pick him up. He's one, like he's like a good walker for a 1-year-old, but he still walks like a little tubby old man, like you can imagine. You've seen kids who just barely can walk, and He grabs my kids like little letter Q. Q is the letter of the day. Q is the letter of the day for Q-tip, of course. And he pulls out and he just grabs it from me, wrestles himself out of my arms, and just runs. He like holds up over his head like I got it, and just runs down the hall at maximum speed away from me. Like all the other parents are like, what do you do with this kid? What's up, Katie? We're talking poop. Poop stories. Sorry. I'm sorry that you came in for that. I only rant about either poop or Star Wars, apparently. Anyway, yeah, so I mean that's my 1-year-old in like a picture. He is so hardcore and intense, and I don't know how I'm gonna get through his early years as he becomes more independent.
Wait until he becomes a teen.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can't really even imagine that. How Darth Vader takes a dump. It's all automated. It's all the computer. Goes right out of his suit. Actually, wasn't he cut off at the... No, he wasn't cut off at the waist. I don't exactly know where he was cut off.
Well, probably the same way that, you know, astronauts are able to go.
Yeah, with the tube. Okay, I got a text. Caluss says, I got a text when I was at work from my wife when our youngest was potty training. He put his poop back in a book, whoops, and slammed it shut. Oh boy. That's pretty bad. So, yeah, that's pretty bad. How old, Caluss? How old at that point? That's pretty terrible. That's pretty terrible. That's pretty terrible, yeah. Jeez, man. Yikes. You know, we always talked about it in college. Me and my buddy, I had a roommate through all of college, and we always shared a bedroom, and we always talked about, because, you know, you get all ready, and we're in college, we're usually, like, we're drinking and stuff late into the night, so we're laying there, it's like, oh, crap, now I have to go pee, you know? So we always thought, we always had a second floor, the whole time we were roommates, we had a second floor bedroom. We always thought, all we need is we need a tube. We need just a big, giant tube that leads from, like, our bedroom and out the window. And then, just, we never did it, but the tube. We've talked about the tube many a gig. Like a 3-hour gig, we're like, man, I need a tube right now. I'm just a 12-year-old for not having any kids anytime soon. Yeah. Sorry about all the poop stories. You're closer to being the pooper than the poopy, I think.
Very true. Very, very true.
Yeah. Just listen. You know what you should do? Fun time. You should go to whoever took care of you, parents, grandparents, whoever took care of you when you were a kid, and just say, hey, thank you for all the times you cleaned up my business, because that's not that much fun. So you should go thank them, because they did some horribly gross things to keep you clean back when just a few many years ago. What's up, sheep?
I know, he kind of wandered over here. It's like everybody else is hanging over there, and then there's this one sheep.
Take it. I don't care. We have free chicken now. You know, you want the chicken.
We do have free chicken.
You know, changing diapers is a pretty crappy job. Yeah, you know what? That's not that bad of a thing. Honestly, it's not fun. I mean, it's not fun, you know, but it's not that bad. Would you agree with that, Mantis? It's like not like it. You fear it going in, right? Like you fear, like, oh man, I gotta change it. But like, it's not. It's the other things that are hard.
Yeah, like your 1-year-old deciding to do a pull-up on the table because he wants to see what's on said table.
And anything he can reach, as soon as they can reach over, like, now the thing is, the thing you don't know until you're a parent, the thing you don't know is, oh my goodness, Paranor. My ex's youngest was autistic. Had to get a bucket ready each morning, clean the room. Oh, my 3-year-old's autistic. I mean, that's something that we think about. We think about, and luckily that's never been an issue. I don't think it will be with him. He's a very clean, good, hygiene kid. But I mean, look, the diapers thing, you fear it before having kids. You fear the diaper. You're like, oh man, like I got to change diapers. I talked about, I think, last stream. It's nothing. I mean, it sucks, of course. But like, it's nothing. Like, it's the other thing. It's like, what you don't realize is, like, as they grow taller, they start to be able to reach over counters. But the thing is that they can't see what they're reaching, right? Because like they're reaching like this, and they can't see anything. They can reach anything is on the floor. So if you look, like, you can't see right now, but the first like 12 inches of every table, of every counter, of everything is completely barren, and everything is pushed back to the back or the center of a table right now. Yeah. Verbal at 5. Very bad. Yeah. You know what? We are incredibly lucky that we got Harrison into speech therapy early. Very early, like right when he turned 1, and they saw it. They saw it early, and we had him tested. So at 15 months, we had him tested, and it was a little after that because of getting the appointment. But 15 months, we had him tested. So we've been in therapy for a long time now. It's been very good. I mean, we have amazing therapists in our family, and they work with us all the time. But yeah, he's doing amazing. I actually recorded a Trax episode today. Trax is like a wooden train game. I don't know if I'm ever going to release them or not, but we have 2 or 3 Trax games where me and Harrison doing it together. It's really fun. You were eating while you heard the previous stories. Oops. I'm sorry. I blame Mantis for encouraging me.
Hashtag blame Klautos.
No, blame Klautos. You know what, Klautos? There's a lot of blaming Klautos coming out on an episode Saturday. Saturday's episode is a hashtag blame Klautos episode. There were a lot of deaths in that episode because of your unlit up crypt. So so it's coming. I tried to show a couple of the new folks around. It's like, yeah, so here's Klautos' crypt, and boom, we died so many times. So many times. Lost gear. I mean, there were like uncountable Endermen and skeletons and zombies.
Yeah, I gave up going that way.
Yeah.
It was like, I'll just go above ground. I'll go above ground. We're not going through Klautos' crypt. Nope, not happening.
Yeah, well, it's that new area that we dug down the other day. It's that new area that's like totally unlit up. And yeah, we died. We died a lot. Yes, Caluss, that's why we died. It was me and Sai and Oblivious, the 2 of the 3 new folks, and yeah, it wasn't good. Whoa, Mantis, this is new. Is this new?
Yeah, that was what I was working on before I joined stream.
Oh, this is great. Oh, cool. Yeah, I like it. Wow, Germ's new.
It's not done though.
They're gonna take a little bit of getting used to. I like them, but they're gonna take some getting used to. They're just very clean. It's very clean. I like it. What do you think of it? You like it?
I like clean. So.
Yeah, it's just.
Granted, you know, I'm not very good at texturing and stuff like that, so I don't quite have the texturing addiction that you do.
That's true. I'm completely addicted. Yeah, Sai's been doing a nice job. Already building a really nice house. Oh boy. So what's so wait, I'm sorry, did we not come up with an epic build after all that talk? I don't think we did, right? Of my sort of my next and maybe last epic build of this city? I lost all the ideas if anyone had a good idea. It is deadly. There's no question about that. I'm thinking of, I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to change out these blue trees in the Explorer's Guild. I think they look a little weird. I love the blue trees. I'm so psyched about it, but I think it looks a little bit weird given what's happening here. So I might change these out for just oak or something. I gotta go or not. Won't know until tomorrow anyway, so goodbye. Okay, see you, Clemson. Thanks for coming by. Who's that? I can't see.
Oh, I see a Jermsy.
Whoa! Speak of the devil, Germ. We have been talking about you the entire stream.
Pretty much, yep.
Germ, jump in voice if you want to. And anyone else who's around. Who else is around? Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. I cannot figure out what I'm trying to do right now. Sorry. Yeah, I just want to see who else is online. Joel is working. Cal, you can jump in voice if you want to. Jason, I think we'll keep this particular one to just the realm folks. Hey, what's up, Brayden? Still here? I liked you too close to my kids. Yeah, I get that. No problem. He's still trying to kill me. He's still trying to kill me. Soon I'll have my own office. Awesome. Are you moving or home rehabbing or what are you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna do anything. I'm gonna do anything to stream at all. This is even less work than I actually generally do, which is almost none. Soon. What's up, Liam? Welcome to the stream. This area, how nice is this little area with the new stone brick carpets? Isn't that amazing? Yeah, Joel, what are you doing awake? Oh, switch up the room. Uh oh. Sausage! Sausage!
It's a Klautos.
Okay, we're getting close.
Do I need to come kill Sausage?
We're getting close to Civil War, Sausage. Klautos can't talk this late at night usually, I think. Welcome back. Who is that? Who's that? Sausage is he's getting close. Eclipsion's back. Eclipsion, I haven't seen any models that you've been doing recently. You work on anything fun? So I need an epic build, guys. I need my next build, and I truly don't have it. This isn't a like humor me thing. This is like I don't have an idea for one. Pride had a couple good ideas. One, we gotta wait for the tree. The other, the frozen thing, I want to do that, but that wouldn't be here in Soleil. If we do that, that'd be like on the edge of the frozen area. A giant arena. Maybe. That doesn't feel like a Soleil thing. That feels more like a Sandrascu thing. If you feel like it. Okay.
What about a library?
A master library?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I had thought about... Wait, okay, the Siege... Oh, the Siege Workshop. Oh, see, I thought you meant Siege Weapons, and I was thinking about just putting weapons, like, sort of around, around the city. I didn't think about a Master Brothel. Oh, Sausage, you know I'm going to leave that to you. That's right up. You know what? I know the perfect place. I know the perfect place for a sausage, and it's right over here. Right over here. Can't take off. Right over here. Nope. Okay, I'll just walk. I'll walk. Here, let's see. Right here. There you go. Perfect. Perfect for a brothel. Look, they can't even get out. Like, let me out. Let me out. Can't get out. Oh, you can't get out. Okay, well, they escaped. Maybe they escaped. A master owl? Yeah, I wonder who put you up to that.
Hey, Joel.
Hello.
Hey, Joel.
How's it going?
Everybody, Joelduggan.
Are you still streaming?
I am streaming. I'm currently live.
Okay. Cool. I like people. As opposed to dead people.
Yeah, that we know of. That we know of.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? As long as they still have the window open, it's fine.
Yeah.
Paranor says hi.
Cool.
I know a lot of people say hi, but specifically
Paranor. Well, look, yeah. Paranor's a mod on my Twitch chat. Also a fantastic human.
Joel, you're a fantastic human.
Oh, thanks, man.
Hey, Joel, I wanted to ask you, because I saw that my I was so lovingly gifted a subscription to you over on Twitch, and
yes.
I was looking at Twitch by the Great Cosmic Dancer, and I saw that it was about to run out, and I thought, well, I should re-up on Twitch, which I was going to, and I thought, well, I don't think that you get that much out of that. So, is Patreon is that better for creators than is Twitch?
It all depends on how you want to. It all depends on how people want to support. What's really nice about Twitch and Streamlabs that I use is that there's a number of different ways. So if it's a Twitch Prime sub, then yeah, that's a 50-50 split. So if it's a $4.99, thing that you're paying, then the creator only sees $2.50 of that.
Okay.
But the reason for that is because Amazon owns Twitch, and when people use Prime to sub, then they also get Amazon Prime, which is a whole lot of stuff. Right. For $4.99. So that's why you see a lot of sub happening, because there's a lot of people out there that just want their stuff shipped to them for free. Sure. They want access to Prime Video. Like this doesn't matter so much for Canadians because we can't get Prime Video. So I don't know. I think Prime is available in terms of shipping in Canada, but I'm not sure. So the alternative on Twitch is bits, which you've done.
Right.
Because you've given me some bits on stream before, which I really appreciate. And that, we get what you see. So if you donate 100 bits, that's $1, and the creator sees 100 bits. Where Twitch gets their money for bits is that when you buy bits, you spend a little bit extra on the $1. Now, it's less if you buy a lot of bits. So the idea, I think, that Twitch is trying to encourage is for people to buy, you know, $150 worth of bits for 3 months, and then they just kind of dole them out to creators as they see fit.
Sure.
And they're just like, well, whatever. But what's nice about that is that when you dump the bits, you get to do the cheer emote, you get to say something live in the chat, and then the creator sees that money 45 days after the end of the month. So when my balance is over $100 in, say, January, then Twitch says, oh, you're at 20 bucks. We're going to send you that $120, set you back to $0. But it takes 45 days to process. So I get that mid-March, which is fine, because as you roll forward, then like every month you're getting if you cross that $100. Then for me, I also have a donation on Steam Labs. That is straight PayPal. So that's just cash. Like if it's $1, if you spend $1 on Streamlabs, then the creator gets $1. Streamlabs does not take a cut.
Okay.
And then Patreon is similar to where would we land that? Well, that would probably be the more functional of all of them. There's still a cut to Patreon, but it's really small. It's like 10% tops. I think it works out to be 5% to Patreon and 5% to the credit card processing. Yeah,
I was actually taking a look at the Patreon thing and seeing. Well, I was just thinking, like, if, like, not discounting Amazon Prime. Sausage shot me from White Sands. It was so far. Like, so not counting the Twitch Prime thing, which is super cool that you get one of those free. That's really nice. But if I was just looking at. If I had $5, I was like, well, I want to give this creator $5, and they have, hey, what's up, Duff? And what's up, Ana Paula from Brazil? If you, so for that $5, you could either go Patreon, you could go donations, but then it's not going to be automatically done, and I could just, I don't think that's as ideal, because you could just forget to do it or whatever, you know.
Well, that's the thing. So donations are a one-time thing. If you want to set it and forget it and enjoy all of the benefits that most creators attach to a Patreon support program, like, for example, if you don't mind, I talk about the Spawn Chunks a little bit and what we do. So right away with the Spawn Chunks at the lowest level, which is $1, you get access to the Discord, you get access to the RSS feed, which has an extra podcast length in it because we've unlocked that. So right away, for supporting the show for $1, which you already like, hopefully, you get like an extra 40 minutes of podcast that only patrons get to hear, and you get access to the Discord, which is only like 50 people. So like it's a cool little community, right? Yeah. So, and if you don't ever want to think about that, then you join Patreon. It's $4 a month, which is less than the price of a latte, and you have access to all that kind of stuff. And then there's other tiers on Patreon. It's just similar to tiers on Twitch. Like if you want to do, you know, $14.99 or $24.99 or whatever. But we've got 1, 5, and 10, and we're working on another tier for people that are, you know, awesome and crazy. Wow. But really, what we're trying to do is improve. We're trying to unlock the goals. So it's less about adding more per tier and more about getting more for the podcast in general. Because what we can do then is increase the kind of stuff we do on the show, like roundtables, and well, we've unlocked that, but like we've got a Patreon quarterly hangout that's going to come up soon, and goals like that, because then everybody that just kind of jumps in at the bottom level, they get more.
I'm sorry, Joel, I was just murdered.
I was like, what happened?
Just slightly.
I was just murdered by a walking kielbasa. That's it. Wow. And I'm so far away. I'm sorry, Joel. I didn't mean to interrupt. I just could not believe that he actually murdered me in cold blood.
He was going to push me off the edge of my tree earlier.
Where were you?
Sausage. I'm gonna, with such rage and extreme. What do you call it? It's like what do they say on like the old movies? Like, take him down with extreme prejudice. That's what I'm gonna take you down with. In about 40 minutes, whenever I walk the whole way back. I'm sorry, Joel. Please continue. As I'm just doing my rage.
That was, well, it was fine. That was the end, because really it's just so. Then the cool thing is that it allows people that want to support creators to choose where they want. Like if they want to do Patreon and they want to jump into Discord, great. You can also hook your Discord up to Twitch. I know that Iscal85 had a thing where he's got people that are supporting him on Twitch as subscribers. He's got a subscriber-only Discord and Minecraft server that he's got set up. So he's got that link, so he doesn't have to manage it. If you support him on Twitch, then your Twitch account is going to say yes, you're allowed in to his club, essentially.
I think that my supposedly my patron is supposed to link to my Discord and give rank automatically, but I don't think that that's actually happened yet. So I need to retake another look at that and see what's going on. But I like the idea. So as far as like what the creator
I can tell you what might be the issue.
Okay.
Because we had the same problem, is that the Patreon bot role in your Discord on your server, it has to be above everything else.
Ah, that's definitely
because if it's not above anything else, then it can't assign the roles below it or above it. Yeah, so that's what we had the exact same problem, and I was like, I don't understand. And what happened was we set it up, and then we started adding other tiers, and because the way that we were adding them, they came in and they ended up being above the Patreon bot, and that's what was causing the problem.
Okay.
Ever since I switched it over, we've not had a problem at all.
Oh, that's cool. I'm sure that's the issue then.
Yeah.
I did not.
Super easy to check. Yeah.
What's up, Nemitz? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Sausage is a cold-blooded, cold-hearted murderer, and he's gonna get his comeuppance. What does that even mean? Get his comeuppance?
I thought you were gonna say he's gonna get his muffins, and I was just like, no, I'm kind of hungry now.
Yeah, I'm so mad that I'm gonna bake you some delicious blueberry muffins. So the creator, as far as it goes, from between. I don't know what the YouTube member join thing goes, but I don't think it's great. I think it's almost the same as Twitch. So the best thing for the creator is Patreon over YouTube join or Twitch subscription, right? I mean, as far as what the creator gets.
Yeah, I mean, Patreon is famously going to give the creator more.
Right.
That's kind of their mission statement. Like that's the whole. I mean, they started because Jack Conte realized how little he was making on YouTube. Like that's kind of the whole reason why he started. So yeah, between those ones, you're definitely going to get more out of Patreon. And the thing I like about Patreon is because it has an RSS feed. It gives you the ability to select a bunch of your patrons at a tier X and email them all. Like there's a lot of features about Patreon that are really, really welcome. Makes it easy for a creator to manage the community. I mean, it's not perfect. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, sure.
But compared to, I mean, I still don't know what's up with Twitch. I've got I want to create some emotes and I want to create some badges and stuff. But like, badges are cool because it's how long the person has been subbed for, which is fine. But the emotes, I always find it such a silly paywall. It's like, if you're subbed and you get one emote if you're a $4.99 sub, and if you want the other emotes, then you've got to be up to $14 or $24. I mean, that's just, wow. I think it's lovely that people are generous, but an emote is behind a $24 paywall.
Yeah, that's really serious.
That to me is bizarre. Like it doesn't balance out, right? Like you would think that the Prime sub would be the thing that would be behind the $24 payroll,
exactly.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Netflix is $10, $12 a month. So you'd think that it would be a different thing. But anyway, I'm still learning. So
by the way, even after murdering me, Sausage just shot at me again. Sausage, I defy you to get in chat, get in voice right now, and defend yourself from these actions, because we need to judge you as a community. I was talking about doing a Vasten UHC coming up soon. That's in the planning stages. Maybe he thought it started now. That could potentially be what will happen. Wow. That's just so cold. That's just so cold. Okay, so in conclusion, if you want to sub to a creator that has both Twitch and YouTube join and Patreon, go for the Patreon because the creator sees the most from it.
Yes, and I would argue that you as a patron, as someone supporting that creator, are going to get more out of it too. Like, you're going to get more bang for your buck at a Patreon because you're probably going to be able to join a Patreon Discord.
Right.
You're probably going to have other benefits. And chances are that creator is doing something with Patreon as far as goals. So even if you join at the lowest tier, you're still inching that creator towards whatever goal that happens to be.
That's true.
You know, it's funny that you're mentioning this because I'm very seriously thinking about changing my my personal Patreon page over to video content creation as opposed to comics. So I've been thinking a lot about this the last couple weeks.
One second, let me catch up on comments here. Atheros, I saw it and I read. I was too busy getting murdered again for sausage. All right, you know what? It's go time. I'm sorry, Joel. Hold on one second. I have to murder.
No,
I have to
go
murder.
for it. Better you than me. I am not a PvPer in this game.
That's it. It's on. You are going to see my murdering prowess, and it's not very good, to be totally honest.
Yeah, as I see Sausage's, name tag just running away.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep the polar bear alive, Sausage, but you may be the death of Ninny's polar bear, and then you will face someone who... Sausage, did you ever watch War Girls? Did I get him? Is that death?
It looks like you got him.
I think I got him. Did I get him? I didn't see a death message. Oh, he's running away. He's running away in fear.
Well, you hit him. That doesn't mean you killed him.
No, I just want to kill him first shot, Mantis. I mean, I'm leader. Can I not just get a one-shot death here? Is he dead? Is he dead? Oh,
no, he's not dead. He's still running around.
Why is he not dead? Take off your armor and face me like a naked man. Wait, I got him.
And now I'm being fired
that's
at.
you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I almost killed Mantis. Well, I didn't almost kill you because I can't hit anything, but I almost... Okay, wait. Did I get you there? Oh, wait. Wait a second. Is that Joel?
Yeah.
I will kill everyone! Everyone dies at my hand. Except for the one man who deserves it.
I'm looking for sausage, but I can't see it.
Okay, stop. I call truce. I call truce.
What is this?
I call truce.
I think Joel is chasing after sausage.
I call truce.
Top of the inn. I
call truce from everybody. No more shooting. See on voice. He can just hear me, right? You can just hear me with the delay. Truce. Yeah. No more shooting. That's how I'm gonna get him.
As I see more arrows flying.
I'm gonna get him with my YouTube delay. That's gonna be my my way to murder him. I can't even shoot up that high.
Oh!
Oh no,
Klautos!
Oh, of all the people that are trying to murder and be murdered, Klautos is the one who actually dies.
Oh, and we got a Jermsy.
Okay, everyone go murder Jermsy. It's way more fun. He deals with it better. So, Sausage, you saw War Girls, right? Did everyone here see War Girls and see how absolutely, completely pathetic I am? Jerm, is that you're laughing at me?
Oh yeah.
I would recognize you're laughing at me anywhere. Okay, that's it. I'm not even fighting back. I'm done. You know what? Here. There, my bow on the ground. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna go pick up my bow so it doesn't despawn because it's a really nice bow. But I'm not even shooting anymore. I'm out. Good night. Who's leaving? White Knight. Good night. Thanks very much for coming by. Okay. The war is over. Hey, whose trees are these? These like just big poles.
Probably Krittle. The unfinished ones.
Yeah. The war is over. Oh no, that's Caluss. Oh, I almost missed you by a mile, but I was gonna. Okay, the war is over.
The war is over, but I'm gonna pull my bow out and I'm gonna shoot everybody.
The war is over.
Oh no, Klautos!
The war is over, and Okay, let's go save Klautos instead. The war is over. I mean, seriously, unless I see Sausage, and then I'm going to completely murder him. But don't tell him.
You do realize he is listening, right?
No, he can't hear me if I talk really quiet and understated.
Alright, I'm following you, so I'm assuming you know where you're going, and somebody is firing at us.
Sausage has lost those decibels of hearing just through his like excited screams on his live streams. So he can't hear if we talk way down here.
So he needs his hearing aids.
He's complete. He's like, why is Fix streaming in complete silence? It's really weird with this slam and jazz soundtrack. It's so weird. Klautos, we're coming. Oops. We're coming, Klautos. Okay, let's go save Klautos.
Oh gosh.
Don't worry. It's completely safe over here. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh, that was close. Okay. That was close. See? You see read chat? See? Read. Oh, nothing, Sausage. Nothing at all. You see, he has no idea. He has no idea. Okay, we're here. We're here. Klautos was slain by zombies.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Oh, Klautos. And that's how you do it. Sausage, you still want to mess with me? Did you see that? Did you see that on the stream? A one-shot kill of a baby zombie wearing all diamond gear? I better eat, or I'm definitely going to die. This is where Jerm and I died in just a horrible thing that's coming out tomorrow, or Saturday.
Oh yeah, everybody died.
Yeah, it was ugly. It was ugly. Klautos, are you almost back? Are you here? Baby zombie has my sword and armor. We got it. Okay, it won't despawn. Oh, jeez, who did that? Who did that? Oh, no. No.
No. The same thing as earlier.
Where are you guys?
It's like the exact same. It's probably the same freaking Enderman.
It's the exact same. A skeleton just picked up all the gear again.
Oh my gosh, you
what?
guys got,
I hate your crypts. I hate your crypts so much. And I'm so freaking far away again. Klautos, I hate your crypts.
Oh, now, okay.
All of my heart.
Enderman just walked right in front of me.
I can't find the road. I'm so mad right now. I can't believe that just happened again. Jerm, did you kill that guy?
No, I'm not touching him.
Did you get my gear? Hey, what's
Klautos
up?
Got it. Oh.
What a disastrous stream. I should have just ended. I get literally murdered by someone who I thought of as a friend, and then I go into Klautos' absolute death factory underground. It was on the ground right beside where all of my armor spewed out. Oh, dude, are you even freaking kidding me?
Oh, now I'm lagging.
There's so much murdering of me going here. I do not like the way this stream is going at all. Oh, that wasn't me. That wasn't on me. That was on Mythical Cabasa. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, did you time out, Mantis?
Yeah.
Are you hiding? You should just hide. Just stay off.
Probably a good idea.
Vasten's going downhill. You know what? I was gonna do a whole bunch of really building and be like really constructive with my time tonight. And now look what happened. I was gonna have like a stream where I only built things and didn't just meander around for 3 hours.
Is this the Minecraft version of Look What You've Made Me Do?
Sounds about right.
now I'm up here.
Well, it's good to chat with you guys because I feel like I've been away from the server for a long time.
Yeah, welcome back, Joel. Hey, you were sick for a while. Real life.
Well, yeah, I was sick at the beginning of the year. I was getting kind of hard on myself for the stuff I wasn't doing, and I thought, you know what? Actually, I was sick for like 3 weeks. So,
yeah.
Not staying up and playing Minecraft when you should be in bed getting better, probably the adult thing to do.
Yeah, seriously, speaking of that, that's probably something I should do here fairly soon because I feel still pretty bad.
Oh, you're still under the weather? That sucks, dude.
I mean, I don't feel like that bad, but like the more I talk, the worse kind of it gets, you know? There's nothing I can do. Darn this is horrible.
You just die again.
I had to kill myself because Sausage teleported me up to the very top of your castle, and there's no way down. I don't have any tools. So I just couldn't do anything. So now I'm back at the hamlet again.
Man, I don't know how many hours I've been playing tonight, but I think on an average of once every 10 minutes I have a heart attack from my elytra not activating.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's a good thing I'm not jumping off something that's, 300 blocks tall. What? I do that about 4 times a minute. Jeez. Like there really has been a couple. It's like activate. No, really activate.
Oh no.
Activate. And then it's like swoosh, and you're like, okay, good. I think my toes are on fire from the grass, from the turf burn, but I didn't crash, so that's good.
Eclipse says, so yeah, goodbye. Definitely not waiting for something interesting to happen or just wanting to hear Germ's soothing voice. Yeah, all you're seeing in this stream is me walking back from the hamlet. And yes, we're in Groundhog Day. Well, luckily, Joel, we assigned you like the 300 block tall tree.
Yes. And I think was it 256 minus 88. Somebody do math and tell me how tall that is.
Really tall?
Yeah, pretty tall.
At least I'm doing something, Bradley says. Like, I haven't done anything the whole stream. I mean, you're not wrong. Okay.
You're just running.
Yeah. I just run. Okay. I can finally go back and get my stuff before it despawns, hopefully.
I think Klautos said that he had picked it up. He just didn't find his stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
He had the yoga stuff.
Here, I'm gonna try. Are you down in your crypt, Klautos?
Yeah, he's still down here.
I'm in the wrong place.
Where is the way out?
I'll walk over. I'll have to come down through. You're ready for the UHC now? Yeah. Yeah. Guess who's not getting invited? The Santa Crypt, it's a mob arena. Yeah, Klautos. I'm gonna go and torch up every single block of that crypt. Every single block is getting a torch. The second I get all my stuff back. Yes, everyone gets Sausage's spot. The entire Minecraft is invited except for one human being. Jerm, we spent the first half of the stream looking at all of your brilliant new textures because I had not seen. There were quite a few actually I hadn't seen. I forgot about the double slabs and stuff.
Oh yeah,
nice work on all that, dude. It's really good.
Thanks.
I mean, I'm usually super mean and not complimentary towards your pack, but
oh yeah,
it's
totally.
It's really great. Oh hey, what's up, Jim? Who's on the stream? CraftingMantis is in voice, and JermsyBoy is in voice, and Joelduggan is in voice.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
And Oblivious is back. Okay, Klautos, I'm here. If you're around, there's zombies chasing me, so let's make this item exchange. Oh.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I think the weather's getting too rough for my internet. So.
Oh no! No!
No.
Oh, no. He really doesn't want you to go.
No! Sorry. Oh!
No, I'm looking at his stream and it's like it's a zombie, so he's trying to get his stuff. And
oh
then,
man,
yeah.
I got down to like half a heart.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Caluss. Do you have any food? Like any at all? and then I'm leaving this crypt, and I'm never coming back ever. Ever. I'm definitely gonna die. I only have 1 heart. I only have 1 heart. This little baby slime could kill me. Do you have like any chicken?
Well, you got some zombie flesh.
What a disaster. What a disastrous stream this has turned into. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat zombie flesh before I get shot by an inevitable skeleton that's gonna shoot me. And I need to leave. I need to leave out of this place right now. 1 hit kills me. 1 hit kills me. Even a fall from like a block kills me. What a disaster.
Alright, good night, guys.
Good night, Mantis. Thanks for keeping me company. Good night. Why did you accept Oblivious? Because I want him on VD? Yeah. He's a solid builder. I can't wait to see what he does here. Oblivious has a really nice series, if you're interested in it. A really nice single-player series I've been watching. Catching up on.
I've got so much to catch up on. I wish I could watch and work, but I can't.
I understand that. Joel, what have you been working on? Anything you can share with us?
What have I been working on? Yeah, magazine cover, or an asset for a cover. They couldn't afford the whole cover, so I'm doing a character. And I'm doing, I don't know how much of it's a secret, so I won't say who I'm doing it for, but YouTuber hired me to do new channel IDs, like new animations.
Oh, cool.
Like just stuff like that. So yeah, so I'm working on that. It's nothing crazy, you know, but I don't know whether they want to reveal, you know, what and when it's happening. What else have I got going on? Avatar. I had someone I think saw the work I did for Pixelriss, and so I'm doing an avatar for Alistair, who's on my server. And a couple of other people have asked, but they have not followed up. So I'm not sure who else might be interested in a avatar or Twitch sort of thing.
So when you do that kind of thing, like a magazine cover, after it's out, are you allowed to like sort of show that you did it?
Oh, absolutely. That's in the contract.
Oh, cool.
I don't do it if I don't do it otherwise.
Nice.
Usually the reverse is true. Usually clients, well, they're not my clients because I don't work with them, but usually you'll have, you know, every once in a while you'll have someone that will come up and say, hey, we don't have any money, but if we give you credit on the cover, do you want to do it for exposure? And I'm like, nope, I don't, because I can't pay my rent with exposure.
Oh, I mean, seriously, the exposure thing as a musician, you can't even believe.
Oh yeah, well you know what I
There was a great article. It made musician rounds. I assume it probably made all artist rounds. Bradley, I'm not even trying. I'm not even pretending like I'm going to build. Hey, it's my wife, everybody. Do you want to come over and say hi? No. You going to bed? Okay. There was a yeah, right. Seriously, there was a great thing where it said like. It was a reply, like a bar said, hey, looking for musicians who want to play for great exposure, blah, 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 play for free, but great exposure in our little restaurant or whatever. And so someone wrote back and said, yeah, listen, I have a counteroffer to that. I'm having dinner with a few of my friends over at my house. I was hoping you could send one of your chefs over. It'll be great exposure. You know, they can just bring all the food with them, whatever like that. But we'll definitely tell our friends about how good the chef's meal was. It's a really long, super thing. And like, yeah, exactly that. Like, why don't other people see that?
Yeah, my thing too is that when people hear my rates and then they try to, you know, convince me that my rates should be different or like change them or, you know, argue that something should be cheaper or whatever, I think, you know, try that. Next time you go to McDonald's and they say, hey, this is a Big Mac, it costs $6.50. Just look at the person behind the counter and say like, I got $4.
Yeah, exactly.
And they'll say, that's nice.
Yeah.
Big Mac is still $6.50. Like that's just, I say that not knowing how much a Big Mac actually is, but just as an example, like that's the kind of thing. It's like, no, these are, you know, these are, the artists have chosen their rates for a reason and stuff like that. And I say like I'm ranting. A lot of the people recently that have had to say no because of budgets have been like, I would like to pay you what you're worth, but unfortunately I just don't have it right now. And that's a different respectful, very cool, you know, conversation to have.
Sure.
But that is 90% 10% of the small clients I run into. What's funny is that the smaller people, the mom and pops, the people that want to buy gifts for their wives or things like that, or husbands, they are always really, they're either in and they're like, yep, I have the money, I value the work, and I know it's going to cost a bit, but this is an investment for me, so I'm going to do it. Or, crap, that's out of my budget. The people that try to lowball you are the people that have more money than they know what to do with. It's like, you're a company. You don't have to lowball me. Come on.
You know, that there's two things like that. Like companies that try to get you come in for a lot less than whatever you quote them. And then what makes it weird is whenever like people you know or friends or whatever, like because then it gets, I mean, hopefully people are sensitive to that and don't ask, you know, that anytime I ever said, hey, what's your price on this, then that would 100, that's just the price. That's 100% the price. I would never ever be like, well, can you do it for less? No, if I ask a friend, now, you know, it's different if you're dealing with a company or something, right? But like, if you ask a friend a price and that's too much out of your budget, you know, great, move along, along. There's other people out there that maybe you can get lesser quality work for less money, but man, it really is uncomfortable when friends try to get you to come in for less than what your price is.
The circle of friends that I would work with have all heard me complain about it before, so they know better. They would never do it anyway.
Okay. Yeah, it's just weird. It's happened before, especially with being a trumpet player. People ask me to play their weddings and stuff, and then it's like, well, what's your price? And I'm like, nah, it's so awkward. It's like, I always hope that I'm kind of busy on that day, because like, either you feel guilted into doing it for free or essentially free, or you tell them your real price and they're like, oh man, wow, that's, you know, that's a lot, or what, you know, it's very awkward, weird.
Yeah, it can be. Yeah,
but that's on the person asking to make it not awkward, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, no, you've got to have the, oh, are you?
There's no, I thought it was gone forever. I had just given up. It must have been down in the bottom. Oh, thank you, Klautos. I found my stuff. There's a chest plate in this free stuff thing. I wasn't sure whose it was, so I just threw it in there. I don't know if it was yours or whatever. You know, it's a thing in musician, and I think it's probably only musicians. It's really bizarre, but like, there's a thing where people will be like, hey, I have a gig this Tuesday night at 9 o'clock. Do you want to do it? And they don't tell you how much it pays. And
weird.
That is super weird, and it happens. It's so regular, Joel. This isn't like this is like the majority of times I'm called for an outside gig. That's the offer. And then if I say, well, what does it pay? Then it's like, it's really weird. Then it's like, oh, what, are you just in for the money? Well, yeah. I mean, like,
yeah,
I enjoy playing a lot, but yeah, I'm just in for the money. Like, I would much rather just hang out with my family than go play a gig for $20 or what, you know, if it's terrible, you know?
Yeah. No,
so
I mean, and it's nice when you're freelancing, because you can be flexible. Like, you can decide if it's something that you really want to do, or if it's, you know, if it's playing with somebody that you haven't played with in ages, but it's, you know, like there's a certain level of fun. Like I mean, I also change my quotes. I mean, like, I can't quote someone that wants to buy a drawing, you know, for their kid for their birthday the same way that I would approach that a client would get a quote for me for drawing a magazine cover. Like, they're essential. I'm sitting down and I'm doing the same sort of thing, but it's two very different sort of worlds. And in order to be able to give affordable prices to people that are just buying gifts, you have to be able to charge professional rates for the other stuff, because it all kind of balances out.
Yeah.
You know, because ultimately you don't know who's watching, right? I mean, you can that person that you do that birthday gift for, I mean, you have to make enough money that you're comfortable, but you can't, you know, there's a limit. But you never know who's going to be over at the house, or you know whose uncle runs a film company, or like just that kind of thing. And I'm assuming it's probably the same in music. Like, you don't know who's going to be in the crowds. I mean, there's a certain give and take you have. I mean, you have to have a bottom line. Like, you have to have a no line. But there's a certain amount of flexibility that I think you can at least, you know, try. But it's it's one of those things that's really tough.
You
It's
know,
really tough to sort out.
a buddy of mine has a rule of 3, and he says that gigs need to have 2 of the 3 things, and then it's totally cool. But most only have 1, and it's really good money, a really good hang with your friends, or a really good musical experience. You know,
Right.
now ideally, no gig has all 3. That's just the facts of life. But ideally, it'd have 2 in any 2, right? So like if you have really good money and it's great hanging with your friends, well then the music can suck. You know, you can be playing Madonna music or whatever. Sorry, I offended a bunch of Madonna. You know what I mean? Like for a trumpet player, that's not exactly.
Are you getting any feedback?
No.
Your mic is going crazy for me.
Oh, it is. Is that on the stream? Is my mic weird? Anyone? Type in chat. My mic's going weird. I did just bump it, and my connection's bad.
So it sounds like it's a wire connection. If I was to guess.
Uh oh. No one's saying anything. Oh, they are saying something in chat. Sorry, block your ears. Hold on.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, only you guys heard that in Discord because I forgot to mute that, but I muted the stream, I think.
Oh my god. I'm laughing at
Sorry.
Germ's sarcasm. No. It was just so deadpan. so
Sorry.
good.
Okay, someone tell me, is my mic better now? Whoever responds first.
Yeah.
Yes, you are no longer doing the ratchety.
Sorry, yeah, my
ratchet
goodness, it's aging as fast as I am, and yeah. So anyway, the rule of 3, it can be a wonderful music experience with your friends and pay terrible. Like I play a gig on Monday nights, every other Monday night with the big band in Pittsburgh, and it's so musically rewarding, and it was with all my friends, so it's great. But man, it pays terribly. It's like barely gas and a beer, you know. But it's so great. We love it.
Yeah.
You know, so you gotta have 2 of the 3. Almost no gig has that though. You know, so most gigs just have 1, so it's like really good money, but with people you don't know or don't like, and terrible music, and that's the reality of life a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I should probably go to bed. I should probably go to bed, save my voice a little bit. Joe, when's your? I didn't see any of your stream. I'm sorry.
The stream this week on Vasten was it was as much a troubleshooting stream for me as it was a test of like, can I do tree building on stream and not have it be really slow and boring?
Right.
I don't know. The VOD's up there. I'm looking for feedback on it if anybody wants to check it out. Cosmic Dancer thought it was good, but I mean, I love her to death, but I mean, she would think anything is good. So not that she wouldn't be, you know, critical if it was really terrible, but she seems to like a lot of the kind of stuff that I've been putting out there. So, but for Vasten people, for people that have watched people do big things in Minecraft, this is me. It's a lot of me going back and forth and counting blocks and opening up an image and like all on stream. Like I kind of brought it into the window, but I've had a lot of tech issues since I updated my OS, and OBS is garbage. It's really rough around the edges, and unfortunately I don't have access to Streamlabs OBS, which everybody seems to swear by.
I don't use it either, but I'm barely a streamer. Yeah, I do hear that everyone seems to like that.
Yeah, so I mean, and I've had good experiences once you kind of learn the quirks, but of course now it's just really quirky with this kind of roll up to a new OS. So so I had some audio trouble, and I've not taken the time to really hone in my setup, because like every time I log in, the setup is broken. So it's like, well, why am I going to spend 2 hours sorting it out when it's going to be problematic?
That's not fun.
But yeah, so I also, it was like 11 o'clock on a Wednesday night, and I also didn't like pre-announce it. Like normally I say like, hey, I'm going to stream in like an hour. So there was 2 people who I've never seen before in chat. They were fine, but they weren't chatty. They were very lovely people, but they were not talking.
Right.
So it was a very quiet stream of me talking and counting to myself.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
It might be interesting for anybody that's trying to build something like this that's big, but beyond that, I'm not really sure. But I got a lot done, so I mean that was good. But I'm planning on doing another one tomorrow. I think tomorrow's going to be an art stream though. That's going to be like some cartoons and stuff.
Nice. Oh, I can't wait. I really enjoyed your last couple streams. I did check out the both the art tree and the art, the pixel art. Yeah.
So the pixel art video is going to go up soon, I think. I don't know if I'm doing that tomorrow or not. I've got 2 videos that are ready for render. One of them is Citadel, and the other one is the first part of that that tree. I did the time lapse of the concept painting, but I did not do a time lapse of the pixel art because I actually was getting some decent questions from the Twitch chat, so I decided to just leave that as a regular speed video. It's longer, but I'm hoping it might be interesting for people that are into that. I mean, if not, people just won't watch it. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's going into my Minecraft playlist though, because I think it's very much a part of what's going on, right?
I'd say put it all in. Put it all in. Let people, skip if it's not their cup of tea, but leave it there.
Well, yeah. When later on, it's not going to matter. If someone's coming to the streams later, then it's just like, well, whatever. If you don't like the art streams, you can just skip them and watch the next Minecraft episode.
Right,
but for now, when it's the only current video, it's like, so I kind of want to have another Minecrafty thing to kind of put up soon after it, sort of deal. So, and that's why I've got the 2. That's why there's I've got one art Vasten, and I've got one Minecraft video, which is the Citadel. So those are the 2 that I've got in the pipeline.
Nice.
And yeah, so I render when I go to bed. So.
Joy, hey Fix, what do you have planned for tomorrow? I'm gonna be home all day. What day is today? Tomorrow's Friday. I have Parkitect. Parkitect's coming tomorrow. All my videos are 10:30 a.m. So Parkitect episode 3. We're starting a new park tomorrow, I think. Yeah, Parkitect.
Is that a fun game?
Okay, I should say, I love Roller Coaster Tycoon. I said on a stream, I think my last stream, I talked about how Roller Coaster Tycoon is my all-time singular favorite game.
Really?
Roller Coaster 2, specifically 2, because I just played the crap out of it in like college. So whenever I saw Wells come out with that, I was like, well, this exists? It's basically a modern version, an unbelievably customizable version of Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. It's really great, I think. But you can customize so they took out like scenery collision basically, so you can put every pixel, you can put scenery, you know? Mm-hmm. So you can create some really, really cool stuff. I really, really love it. What's your favorite building that you've done? It changes from time to time. I really like the Explorers Guild in Sandrasco. I think that was a really fun build. The End Temple, I think a lot of people might sort of hover around that one. Yeah, I get. I like the Castle of Sandrasco, but it's not done, so it's kind of hard to tell exactly what it is. Actually, you know what? I'll tell you one of my favorite builds. Switch over. I'll show you. It's probably my most recent build, or one of them. I cannot believe 20 people are here after they've been sitting here looking at just a picture of my face for the last like 20 minutes just talking, and before that half an hour of getting killed by Sausage. I am stunned that there's anyone here still. Here, I'll take you up. Here, I'll show you this. I think this is one of my favorite buildings I've ever done. This house, it was a Patreon build for Truth. I think that's one of my favorite builds I've ever done. I think there's as much interest in that particular build as any build I've ever done, as far as just like a ton of peaks, tons of different textures, and the right amount of detail without too much detail. I think I feel really good about this one. The way the tower comes up, I think to be really interesting. I find that this to be interesting. What am I saying? To be very specific about what I'm talking about. I'm not very interesting. So Jim Girdler, you're on Sausage server. Go murder him right now. Just go murder him over and over and over, and then laugh and yell, "That's for Fixxitt." Okay.
Nice.
But I really like the way that the cobblestone goes up higher than some of the peaks there. I think that turned out really well. Not to like be like, I'm so great. You know, that's not what I mean. I just, as far as being my most interesting build, I think this is maybe one of them. It's just a house, you know. This is okay. This is really symmetrical. I wish it wasn't quite so symmetrical. Hey, Germ, the blue leaves, we might have a tiny bit of a problem.
Oh, yeah?
I was just thinking about the tree. Joel, do you have the new texture pack yet?
I do. I haven't really explored just because I was focusing on getting some changes, some corrections done, but I can see some trees. I'm looking down at, I guess it's Germ's house that he built.
It's a
Yeah,
Jermsy,
yeah.
I mean, the leaf texture is perfect. Like the color scheme, everything is perfect. It's just perfectly and perfect. Jim, just this is like an assignment for any of you who play on Sausage's Patreon server. The second he gets on, murder him over and over and over and over and over, and then yell, "That was for Fix," and then build a big green app outside of his house. If you can't murder him because he's in creative on that server, then at least go do this. Okay, Jim, can you go do this in front of Sausage's house? Does he have a house on the Patreon server? Just do that. Build that, please. That's all I'm asking for. I only asked for this one thing. That would be really great. I'd really love it if you did that. That would make me so happy. And then put it on like Twitter and send me a picture so I know what happened. Anyway, Germ, the only thing, if we use those leaves on the tree, this is a river biome, and there are a few river biomes around.
Right. I didn't think. I was thinking that we were going to be using glass and ice still.
Oh, okay. Okay, I wasn't sure if you had
tree.
intended maybe the leaves to be the leaves of the tree, but it might be.
Yeah, I was just. Yeah, I was afraid that the leaves might cause more lag than the glass would.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because there's like 2 more planes in the leaf texture or leaf model than the glass model. So that would be like a lot more to render.
That makes a lot of sense, yeah. And plus, I think it'd be good for future proofing as well. All right, hold on. Nemet's put in a biome-dependent rope ladder texture. Oh man, Eclipsion did some conquest stuff. That's cool. Oh, he's playing on Darwin Reforged? Cool.
Yeah, I think he said that. Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I see what you're doing, Nemet's, with the biome-specific rope ladder. That's cool. This is interesting. Yeah, I like it. Good work. Okay, so Fiery Stark says, I've been working on my personal texture pack for 2 years since I found Germ like 6 months ago. My pack went from my pack to a Germ edit pack. Yeah. I mean, that's how the Vasten pack started, actually. Because before I really knew Germ, I was stealing, with full credit, but I was stealing his textures to put in like a kind of compilation pack. And then when we started season 2, Germ, with just utter disgust and disappointment in his voice, told me that he would just take over the texture pack and that I should not be allowed to touch it anymore.
For the most part, it was okay. The biggest problem I had with it was the foliage.
Yeah.
Because you left it like 32
I did.
X. Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It seemed like a good idea. I don't know anything. And then so you so lovingly offered to do a version of your pack for us, and I couldn't have jumped on that any faster. Which is why I say don't go back and watch season 1, because season 1 we went through like 6 different packs, and then I tried to create one, and I just didn't know what I was doing, but like I felt like we should have our own look, you know. Oh, thanks. Came from Welsknight's tour. Awesome. Well, then you saw Germ's World as well. So cool. Welcome. Glad to have you.
Sweet.
Did you write maybe that you're from like Norway or Denmark or something in the chat somewhere? If so, we just got Psiloncraft. Where's Psy from? I should know this. I do know this. It's just bouncing around my head somewhere. Denmark?
I don't know.
Maybe? I shouldn't say it because I'm not 100% sure. Wait. Non-Rose. I recently rewatched season 1. I'm sorry. Rewatched? Like, as in you watched it once and then you chose to watch it again? You're a maniac. Oh, Norway. Oh, Norway. Okay, I knew.
Over and over again. Yeah, you just said Norway.
Did I say it? Okay. I was close. I was close.
But you said it and then you didn't. You said you didn't know where he's from.
Yeah, because it's like I started as I was talking. I was like, "Stop talking, Fix." You're talking yourself. You're talking yourself into not knowing something that you should know. Go spy on Sai's house. Yeah, let's go take a look at Sai's house.
Where is his house?
It's just past mine, past the Explorers Guild. Yeah, it's a really nice build. Oh yeah, by the way, Jim, there's one small problem with the texture. I think the granite overlays are your granite overlays.
Oh yeah, I keep meaning to fix that.
Yeah, this is a really nicely built house. Very odd shape. Yeah, I like the whole thing. Oh, that's cool. Weird I didn't notice this before. Like the spruce logs coming up. Nice. Yeah, this is cool. What is this? Is that white concrete powder maybe?
Clay, I think.
Oh, is that clay? Oh, cool. Yeah, I was checking out the snow layers. Man, are those going to be good? Man, are those going to be good to use all in future, like in future kingdoms as well, like wherever we build next.
Is that the thing that you brought over from your pack, Germ, where it's sand layers in the desert?
Yeah.
And, cool.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. And is everyone here subscribed to Caluss and Psy, our newest members? They're in the video description. So if you're not, they're both fairly new to to YouTube. Please go click, and also Joelduggan, both YouTube and Twitch, and everyone else.
Thanks,
so
man.
Click on that stuff, man. I was telling the people, guys. I was telling the people earlier, a little bit before you guys got on, and saying, if you guys love this world, and you're here, so I assume you do. If you love this world and you want more of this world, then the best thing you can do is make sure you check out every video from this world and give comments and likes and shares and all that kind of stuff, because that just encourages all of us to do more of this thing. And that counts with any series on anyone's channel. If you like it, then do the interaction bit, because that is the fastest way to get more of that content that you like.
I see a lot of it's unfortunately there's a lot of confusion across, no, I shouldn't say confusion, there's a lot of inconsistency across social media, and I've made a point in the notes for Spawn Chunks next week to mention it to the lovely people that we get shown a lot of love when we post a new episode, which is awesome, but I need people to retweet it. Liking it on Twitter does nothing.
Right.
It makes me feel good, but it does not really help the cause. Yeah. And there's a button right next to it. Yeah, and all you have to do is just retweet it.
Well, it's weird. I do see that people like things sometimes. I have no idea how often or whatever.
It seems to happen an awful lot with us. And I've talked to some clients, some people that I've worked with and stuff, and depending on, I know it sounds funny, but depending on sometimes their age, they have different opinions about how they feel social media, like their feed should be, and the proper way to do things. And it's like, yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like there's like it doesn't really matter what fancy influencer you're following. There's still a lot of trueness to age-old advertising. Like if enough eyeballs don't see it, it doesn't matter.
Exactly. Right.
So you kind of have to go old school sometimes in this stuff.
Yeah.
But I have built this cross section of this tree 3 times, and telling you, man, ovals. I wish I had made it circles.
Oh, you make it. Oh, I see where. Yeah.
It's just because I drew it, and it's because when I drew it, it's wider one way than it is the other. The drawings, because I like the drawings, and I'm like, well, darn it. But I keep plots that it's a great site, but it puts this, even if you do it in a flat non-2D way, you still have to remember which way you're facing compared to which way you're building the thing, and in a weird kind of turn of events, you'd think that the tree would be wider north-south, but it's actually wider east-west, which is strange, but it looks fine. Like it's looking good.
Yeah, it looks really good.
But it's hard to wrap your head around the fact that it's actually deeper than it is wider, and you're just like, oh, wait.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, and thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you get the discs really help. The cross sections really kind of help.
They do help. That's something I would have never thought to. I just would have done wireframe. If left to my own device, I just would have done just wireframing up and just. But it does really help to see the sort of girth of the tree as it goes up.
And I think, people that are really good at Minecraft and do kind of stuff all the time, they probably could have just dove right into Minecraft and done it and been more than halfway done by now. But I don't. It would take me longer, and I wouldn't get what I want. And I think that by doing it this way, at least it's the way that I know how.
I was saying, and I don't remember if it was a video or even this very live stream at this point, because I've been on for long enough that it's a bit of a mystery. But this tree is going to come together really, really fast, and it might not seem like it right now, but
no, it's true.
Like the second the basically the framework and the really hard artistic part is done, then it's gonna be like, okay, paint by numbers then. You know, by the way, Nemesis is trying to get a hold of your germ. But it's going to come together really fast once that's done, because then just anyone who's on can just jump up and put blocks, you know?
Yes, and yeah, that's the that's kind of what I'm going for.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm going for.
I need to dive into the sounds as well. I have some notes here written of different sounds I want to add, different like ambient sounds, and mix.
I don't remember where I was. I don't know whether what it was, the main show or the pre-show post-show on Bon Chunks, but boy, I was just tickled and telling everybody how amazing it was to hear seagulls when I was down at the shore.
I did hear that. Yeah,
I was like, oh, that's so good.
Yeah,
it's because and I mean I live on the coast. Like I'm 2 blocks from the ocean, so it feels like home to me. And I was just like, oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, and there's a lot of them already in the pack. But I've been just writing down some like different bar and tavern sounds and just different things that are just going to really immerse you. I had actually mixed one that had like a medieval music, and I made it a lot longer so it wouldn't repeat quite as much. Oh, nice. I have no idea what's wrong with Minecraft. Is laggy. The server has been laggy the last day and a half or 2 days. I'm going to write to tech support and see if maybe it's something on their end, because it's been that way since yesterday. But I had mixed this, so I found this like royalty-free medieval thing on YouTube, and I thought, oh, it mixed it with all these different tavern sounds, and then cupboards and doors and glasses and all that kind of stuff. But then the more I thought about it, it's like we all, or many of us, either add music to our streams or our videos, so you can't have music in it, or it's going to be really weird, or we'll have to remember when we're editing, and some of us don't edit.
Yeah.
So I don't. So I'm gonna take out the music, but stick with some really mixed bar tavern sounds and stuff like that. And, yeah, different. Even like in the turtle sanctuary, I thought it could be really cool to have like a sound of like turtles. You know. I mean, we all know what turtles sound like, right?
I was to say, dude. What?
It's like
turtles don't make sense.
Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Jerm, that's you weren't born yet, but Joe and I remember it.
I watched the reruns. I was really into it.
Man, Teenage Mutant, the animated Teenage Mutant, I was in like probably.
Oh,
Joe,
yeah,
I'm a little older than you, but
right after. Well, I'll be 40 in April.
Yeah, it was like right after school. Like you just got home, and that was like in the. That was the because it wasn't Saturday morning cartoons at that point. It was like still on during the day, but
on during the day, yeah. No, that was like an after school thing.
Yeah.
The ones that I remember from that kind of age range was for me, lunchtime was Batman the Animated Series.
Oh yeah.
On its first run, and that was just kind of like, what they did? Yes. They're doing what?
That was amazing. I bet I would imagine, as someone who then later turns into an artist for life, I would imagine that Batman the Animated Series had some sort of profound effects on you.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. The shows that I think kind of really influenced me as a cartoonist were probably, well, classic stuff like Bugs Bunny and Tweety, but then also Batman animated series, Superman the animated series was huge for me. But I'm also a Superman nut, so there's that. And then Animaniacs was also hilarious. That was more high school.
I think I think that's probably the exact age difference, because I was not in the Animaniacs at that point.
Well, I was in Animaniacs because I was an animation guy. Like, it's not like it was aimed at. I was too old for it, but I liked it because I was an animation person. Trying to think about what the other shows were that I watched. Gargoyles.
Did you see? I remember Gargoyles. Did you see the trailer for? Oh no, what's it called? It's called Gaslight or something.
Gaslight.
It's a new movie come out. I want to say
with the pig.
No, I want to say Zack Snyder may be involved in some. Oh no, James Gunn is involved somehow. Maybe producer or something. But it's basically the trailer for it is super. It's the Man of Steel trailer.
It's terrible.
I mean, it's the exact. It's unbelievable, like shot for shot almost until it gets what horror-ish, you know?
Until it goes to Horror Story.
Isn't that crazy? They remade a trailer.
Yeah, and I'm not a fan of doing that kind of stuff. Like, I won't get into spoilers because of I know you're streaming, but Titans, it's DC only on their streaming service in the US, but it's on Netflix everywhere else.
Yeah.
And they did some stuff with the heroes in that I don't like, and it's not because I'm against violence. I mean, like I like Deadpool, that was a fun movie.
Yeah.
But I really have a problem with heroes that are squeaky clean. Like, if Captain America, if they made a movie about Captain America going bad, I wouldn't want to go see it.
Right.
I don't want that.
Right.
I just don't want. I would rather watch a villain be bad than have some twisted version. So when people do this twisted version of Superman where he's evil, I cannot get on board. Like, it's like, nope, come up with something new, but leave my Superman alone. Like, just, I want him to save Banks and Lois Lane, you know, and stop Lex Luthor, and that's fine. That's it. That's all I need.
It's an odd choice. I mean, who knows? The movie would probably be terrible. I find most horror films are terrible, but like,
yeah.
But I mean, even if it's good, the choice to remake a trailer. I mean, I'm nerdy enough. Like, I'm familiar with the trailer of Man of Steel really well. Like, I've watched a ton of times, you know. So like, to remake it in that way it's clearly a choice. Even the music, everything. It's really an odd choice. You know what drives me crazy? Speaking about heroes going bad or villains going good or whatever. So few shows and movies get it right about villains. I think that anytime that the villain is bad and just to be bad, like likes being bad or whatever, I'm done. I'm out. I'm checked out. Because I think in the world, if you're a bad guy, you think you're the good guy for the most part.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, the really, really good shows or really good movies get that. Like, I'm thinking Daredevil season 1 with Kingpin, you know? Like, Kingpin thought he's the hero of the story, and it needs to be that way. Because, like, no one, I mean, there are bad for the sake of being bad, but, like, even historically bad people, they think that they're the hero. And yeah. I think there's an art to that writing, right?
No, I agree. I'm trying to think about an example. Well, I mean, for example, the bad for the sake of bad, like the chaos. I mean, that's the Joker, right? Like, that he doesn't need rhyme or reason, and that's kind of what makes him so dangerous. But then the reverse, when you get someone like, oh man, I just had it a second ago. Well, Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor's like that. He's incredibly intelligent, and he's not evil for the sake of being evil. Unfortunately, in Batman v Superman, they made him crazy, which is dumb. But if you got like Lex Luthor from like the Justice League cartoons or the Man of Steel, like he's a formidable, intelligent, dangerous person because he's got the money and the power, but he's also like, I can't remember what the term is for it. But like you said, he has his own agenda, and he like he's against aliens to protect himself and protect the world, and it's not necessarily just something he's saying to be politically, received. He genuinely believes it. He just happens to also, it means he also gets to hate Superman.
Well,
right? Like,
that's it. His motivation is that he thinks he's right. And that's it. That's the way it has to be to write a convincing villain. Unless you write someone who's insane, and that's lazy writing, I think, too. Unless you write someone who's insane. Oh, see you, Germ.
That was an accident.
I thought every time we talk about movies, Germ's like, I'm out. I've never seen a movie before. I'm relaboring a point, but it's lazy writing makes me really mad. Like this Bird Box challenge, I felt was really, or Bird Box challenge, the Bird Box movie, I felt like it was really lazy writing in the end.
Right.
And like, it's just because they like, well, what was the big bad thing? Oh, we left up for interpretation. That's nonsense. You just didn't have a good thing. Like, if you had a really good story of what it is, you would have told that story. You know, it's just to leave things like that. Like, you don't have to show it. And I read the thing where they didn't want to show it because the special effects weren't good. Okay, that's fine. But to just say, oh, it's just a mysterious force, don't worry about what it is. That's not what it's about. Well, of course that's what it's about. Like it can be about other things as well. But man, lazy writing drives me crazy. It takes me out of the story so fast.
Yeah, that was one of my criticisms of the Titans show, is that as they got closer to the end, I don't think they knew what they were doing or how to end it. And so what ended up happening was the characters were just doing stuff because the script said so.
Yes, exactly. Character motivation is what it all comes down to.
Yeah, and it was just, you're just like, okay, well, like, this doesn't make sense, you know? So that was a problem.
Atheros, I honestly don't know why you guys are talking. As soon as I saw it was more of a talking movie, I got out talking about Batman versus Superman. Batman vs Superman was a disaster of a movie for a lot of different reasons, but not as bad as Justice League.
No, the thing about Justice League and Batman v Superman, and you can boil it down to a couple of interviews with Snyder.
Yeah,
that he doesn't like Superman, so. Not the guy to choose to direct the movie.
Yeah, well,
right?
and to reboot Man of Steel and the whole DC universe, right? Yeah, all right, Jim. Like thanks so much for coming by. Sorry that it got real boring here later. I'll have Sausage murder me more later next stream.
It's funny.
What is going on? Yeah, I mean, they just don't get Superman at all.
No, not in the least. And I mean, Justice League. I even felt like it was so edited and so wrong that I even felt like Henry Cavill didn't get Superman. And I've heard him speak about the character and how much of a fan he is of Superman the character, and I can only imagine how pissed off he was when he saw Justice League. I mean, I have no idea. I mean, and he's going to be paid to say the movie is fantastic, right?
Yeah, sure.
But it must be so frustrating to be the perfect actor for the role. Like,
I agree.
Absolutely. The best guy for it.
Yeah.
And have these movies be such crap. Because I went back and I rewatched Justice League just because I thought I might like it. And there are some redeeming character moments between Wonder Woman and Aquaman. But overall, really was not good. The Superman stuff in that is so cheesy and so, like, again, no character motivation. Like,
yes.
Why is he angry when he's back to life? Like, it doesn't.
Of course, and all of it. Like, you have someone come back who's like, "Oh, he's gonna be bad." Yeah, for 1 minute. You know.
Yeah.
Like, that should have been a movie. That was a movie.
Yeah.
Okay, first, you kill him in Batman vs Superman. Terrible idea. He's only been around for a few minutes at that point, basically. So
yeah, really.
They kill him too soon. They shouldn't have started their shared universe with a 45-year-old Batman, which is ridiculous because you're eliminating like a wealth of great stories that you could have told. But okay, fine, you decided to go that route. You decided to kill him. Horrible move, but fine, you did. But then you don't bring him back the next movie at all. The whole Justice League needs to not have Superman. So they need to work as a team and figure out how to do it, because when you introduce Superman to the Justice League, he makes all the rest of them irrelevant.
Yeah. No, he could. The only reason he can't do the job is he can't be doing places at once.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's it.
So they should have done the whole Justice League movie without Superman. Then the next Justice League movie should have been Superman coming back to life and being bad, or he couldn't remember, or whatever. You know what I mean? But that should have been a whole movie.
I'll argue with you on the bad. Again, that's not the Superman that anybody wants to see.
Well, I agree, but he should have been maybe the antagonist in whatever way you want to go. Maybe he doesn't remember who he is. He has to relearn who he is. And in fact, that'd be showing who he is for the first time, really, because they skipped that part. Whatever. But that, to bring him back, 40 minutes of screen time after he died? It's totally absurd. Klautos says,
and he just shows up. Like, he just shows up at the end. Like, they're all fighting and trying to beat. I can't remember the name of the villain. The Dooms, the Apocalypse dude.
Big Gray Villain number 6.
Yeah. The CG guy that was tall as 3 people.
He's the name of that band. Same as that rock band.
Yeah.
Anyway, Steppenwolf.
Steppenwolf. Thank you. So Steppenwolf, they're all trying to fight Steppenwolf, failing because they're all trying to go at him one at a time. Just stupid.
Yes.
And then Superman shows up and kicks the snot out of the guy.
Exactly.
And the first thought that you have is, where have you been? Like, if you're going to show up, why is now? why is now when you're showing up? Like, why didn't you show up when they start to rush, you know, and have a moment with the Justice League to say like, hey, do you guys want a hand? As opposed to this cheesy over the shoulder, I like justice, and then punch the guy. Like, just, it was like, who wrote this?
Well, it just shows, you know, Zack Snyder, and I know that Joss Whedon kind of came in and tried to save it, but I mean, and I think Joss Whedon is brilliant, but I mean, you know, you can only polish a turd so much.
Did you catch the little Easter egg at the very beginning?
Yes, I tried.
Yeah, the bum that has the "I tried"
so great
sign.
So
great.
If you don't know what we're talking about, in the beginning so in the production of Justice League, Zack Snyder, tragically, his daughter, I think, killed herself. It was an awful thing, and he left production. Now there have been stories that maybe he was asked to leave production due to the state of the movie and whatever else, but he left, and Joss Whedon, who did the Avengers 1, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Avengers 2 also with the last studio interference, etc., came in, and in the opening credits of that movie, it's going through a bunch of stuff, and it shows a bum, and it's going the credits, you know, and when it gets to Joss Whedon's name, the bum sign, it says "I tried."
Yeah.
Yeah, how he got that past people is mind blowing. I think Joss Whedon is way underappreciated. I think he's really good. He took a lot of backlash for his personal life, and for a few people got really offended at a comment that they didn't understand. Are you aware of the Black Widow "I'm a monster" controversy?
I know that people didn't like that direction that they took Black Widow, but I don't know about the controversy. Although, funny thing that we were talking about the second Avengers is because that's a great example of a villain that thinks that he's right.
You're right.
In Ultron,
You're right.
Right? And so Ultron, you never once question his motivation or think that he's following a script. Like, you just think, wow, this robot is just looking at humanity like a disease. This could happen to us. Yeah. Like, we are heading in that direction. This is bad.
Side note, for those of you who like podcasts, which everyone should like podcasts, specifically the Citadel and Spawn Chunks, please. But if you like podcasts, there's a really brilliant one done. It's only 10 episodes long, maybe 11, by Josh Clark, who does Stuff You Should Know, called The End of the World. Joel, have you listened to that?
No, I haven't.
You guys got to check it out. It's only 10 or 11 episodes long, and it's scripted, has some sound effects, some interviews. It's not like Stuff You Should Know where they just kind of roll tape, and in the end, this is like really produced. But man, it is really, it talks about existential threats to humanity. And what that means is, this didn't used to be here. Someone's been over here doing stuff. What that means, existential threat, that's not like climate change. And he even says climate change could be really bad, and millions of people can die. But that would not necessarily eliminate humanity as... See you, Klautos. Thanks for coming by so much. Sorry about bashing your mob farm of a build as we died over and over. So existential risks, like climate change, could potentially kill just like thousands and millions and hundreds of thousands of people, right? It could be really horrible. See you, Joy. Thank you for coming by the stream. Got super talky here. Sorry if that's not your cup of tea. Thanks so much. But humanity would survive as a species, right? Existential risk would be like a big comet hitting the Earth. That would probably be the end, you know? Or AI is one of them. AI could conceivably be the end of us, you know, like forever and ever, depending how things go. Or bio weapons could be the end of us, you know? And it's a really good, and each episode is sort of dedicated to one existential risk to humanity. And the last one, the epilogue of the series, is, I think, maybe the most interesting one. Oh, Krittle's on. You're right. It does have rainbow lights. I didn't see Krittle get on. Yeah, you're right. I apparently put down all of these facing different directions, Germ. All the jack-o'-lanterns at the race.
Oh, whoops.
I've been with hands just flying around, checking things out.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
So anyway, but it's a great podcast. So go check out The End of the World by Josh Clark. After you listen to the most recent Spawn Chunks.
Thanks. Much appreciated.
There's two podcasts that come out on Mondays that I look forward to so much. The Spawn Chunks, of course, and there's one called The Weekly Planet. Do You ever hear that one?
Mm-mm.
It's done by these two Australian guys. It's all about like it's comic book movies, but it kind of the whole thing, you know, comic book movies and TV shows and comic books, video games, the whole, you know, the whole genre. But it's cool. They're very entertaining. Mr. Sunday Movies does a YouTube channel that I find to be very funny. But yeah, it's good. Paranor says, actually, with climate change, the collapse of the food web does have a chance of causing human extinction. Yeah, so basically, I mean, he wasn't underplaying, and I'm not doing this justice by talking about it without being a real master of the facts, but he wasn't downplaying that it would be a just utter complete catastrophe at all. But the odds of no human beings continuing to survive aren't as strong as, like, say, for example, AI, or they talked about micro black holes with the large Hadron Collider. Is that right?
Oh, the Hadron
Collider.
Yep.
And about how,
a
like,
bigger one.
What's that?
They're making a bigger collider.
Are they really? I did not know that.
Yep. And it's like 4 times bigger. Like,
wow.
like it's stupid. Like, it's just, it makes my frost tree look like a thimble.
Are they doing it in Minecraft? Because that would be
Well,
probably safer for all of us. And just
actually,
about how,
I've seen videos about that where people, it's not a collider because it's not a loop, but they put this, they do like ice boat, like blue ice boat stuff, and they show like you go exponentially faster, I think, in Bedrock, or I don't know what version it is, but they show people start off and they travel like, it's something crazy, like you're traveling tens of thousands of blocks in like 60 seconds in Minecraft. It's kind of trippy, actually.
It's
a pretty unique thing to see.
I did see that. I think that is only on Bedrock, but you can go really fast on blue ice. So it does go faster on Java, but I don't think it's continuously faster. Paranor says micro black holes are impossible to cause damage if they are created in the LHC or other colliders. Energy requirements too high for something to allow like that. So, right, and what this podcast talks about, and I am out of my depths talking, so please listen to the podcast, not me. But what he's saying is that it all comes down to if oh my goodness, who's the brilliant man who is in a wheelchair and amazingly.
Stephen Hawking?
Yeah, if Stephen Hawkins, if he's right, because there's something called Hawkins particles, where, oh boy, I'm getting further out of my depths here. He came up with Hawkins particles, and basically it ejects matter from black holes. It was the first one to ever think, oh, black holes can actually eject stuff. And if he's right, then you're right. A black hole, there's too much energy. But if he's wrong, and there's no way that we can tell he's wrong until he is or is, or, you know, like you just assume he's right until he's not. Oh, okay. Sorry, Elytra. So basically, if he's wrong, then it could be really bad. But everyone assumes he's right now. So that's kind of where that's at from my knowledge of that. But again, the podcast, it's amazing. Someone asked for, is there a way we can link in my Discord podcast like that? Yes, I'll make a podcast channel and pin that stuff to it tomorrow. Hawking radiation is the let off energy. It creates a black hole. Okay, so I was hovering around right. But again, the podcast is really amazingly interesting, and check it out.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
All right, guys, I can barely talk anymore. I'm gonna call it a night. Joel, how are you awake? It's like 1:30 in the morning for you, right?
I should not be. Thank you for the reminder.
Joel, did you check out the double slabs in the new texture pack yet?
I haven't checked out anything. I've been counting cobblestone blocks and stone.
Oh my goodness! Check out the double slabs.
The double slabs.
I'm looking at one right now on the stream. It's a fox.
It's a fox.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Yes. Okay. So I think I watched Jerm's latest video when he updated his pack. So if some of the stuff that was in there isn't here, then yeah, I have seen it.
Hey, Jerm,
it's
are
like
there?
Wood carved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the changes in this update are just changes from my main pack. But there's a few things that I need to get a list of.
Are there, Jerm, are there any different, like, flowers if they're in potted flowers?
No. Just, like...
mushroom, maybe? Or something?
Different variants.
Oh, okay. All right, guys, listen. 28 of you are still here. That blows my mind that we've just been sitting here talking movies and stuff for like an hour and a half or 2 hours. And that was right after Sausage just killed me for like an hour and a half. So, 3 people disliked the stream. That must have.
What?
That must have been when Sausage was killing me over and over and over. I blame him completely. Guys, thank you so much for coming by. I really do appreciate it. Please subscribe to all my friends. If you want to see more Vasten, guys, I've said it before and I'll say it a million times. If you want to see more Vasten of this world, support my friends who are recording and playing here, right? That's the best way to get any content that you like. If you like a podcast, then the best thing to do is share that and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. If you like videos from a certain place or whatever, support that and comment and share and like. Those things actually do matter and they actually help channels. So don't forget to do that stuff. I know we're all good friends and we all watch the videos, but doing that extra little step really makes a difference. I'm not talking for me. You guys support me tons. It's amazing, but I'm talking for all my friends here. So thank you so much, guys. Joel and Germ, and before that, CraftingMantis. Thank you so much for coming by and helping me conserve my voice.
Cool, man. Yeah, thanks for inviting me on.
I'll see you next episode. Bye, everyone.